on who has a more interesting episode. I know we sometimes do that.
Hello,
We're live.
Hi guys. Hello and welcome to Riverdale Roulette, which is the live show where we of course watch Riverdale in a random order and try to decipher the plot. By this point, we have seen episodes from every season, and we know almost nothing. And yet
We know quite a bit.
I feel like
I
I
know a
know.
lot.
I actually feel like I
What?
know enough that it's now ruining things for me in certain ways.
Yeah, like your life or
yeah,
your
my life.
relationships.
Yes, my life, my relationships, my finances, etc.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
We know
Yeah,
so
that makes
much,
sense.
but we know so little about certain very important things. And many storylines we know of their existence,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't
Mm-hmm.
actually know what happens in them.
No,
And
what
thirdly,
actually, or what's important.
or what's important, because I was doing a lot of work on the board today at work,
Mm-hmm.
at my job where they pay me. But
Mm-hmm.
I was looking through things on the board, and I went, damn, why did I put that on the board? That never has not come up again even once.
Because how were you supposed to know?
How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know? Baby Teeth was not a completely a pivotal character.
Baby Teeth is an extremely pivotal character, and I think that all of us would agree with that. And I am sure that every single episode
with
from
that,
now until
not-
the end of this
I don't know.
series, he will feature in.
That would
Yeah,
make sense.
that's-
Yeah.
we've just somehow been watching all the episodes he's not in.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But it's like a mathematical impossibility. Like something's happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, as we of course want to preserve the sanctity of our sacred random ritual, please don't send us any spoilers about Riverdale. Of course, accidents happen, but just try your best. And so with that, if we could all introduce ourselves and say how we're feeling after watching Riverdale,
Okay.
as we join together on this Monday night. Kat.
Yeah, it's me, I guess. Hi, my name is Kat. My pronouns are she, her. I'm filled with rage, but not by the episode that we watched. I'm filled with rage at my own ineptitude, my own stupidity, because I watched half of the wrong episode in which
Oh God.
the most insane thing happened. I spent like this. I watched half this episode, and I had seen like Errol had already started our slides, and I kept being like, "Man, what?" Like Errol started way in. Like I can't believe they didn't cover any of this stuff. and then this insane thing happened, and a light bulb went off, and I realized, oh, I'm watching the wrong episode, because no fucking way would I not have made a slide about this, because it's so insane. And I can't talk about it. I can't say anything about it to the only people who care. I told
I'm
my
sorry.
I told my husband about it, and you know what he said? He said, "That's nice, dear."
You're
said,
caught
"Well,"
in a trap.
he said, "Wow, that sounds crazy." And I said, "You don't understand. You don't understand." He's like, "You're right. I don't."
This is exactly what Juniper was talking about. Riverdale tears families apart.
It does.
It absolutely does.
Literally.
It does.
We might have to watch that episode at the end of all this as one of our episodes for next time, so that Kat can be freed from her mind prison.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, no, I have to watch the rest of that episode. I have.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I already made half the slides, because once again,
Oh shit!
I
Yeah.
didn't know I was watching the wrong episode.
All right. Well, whoever we'll pair it up. We'll release you from your suffering, Kat.
God, I can't
We'll
even.
do it. We'll do it. My name is Noelle. My pronouns are she, her, and I didn't watch the wrong episode. So I'm very happy. Juniper?
Hi, my name is Juniper. My pronouns are they, he, and I also did not watch the wrong episode. And I'm pretty happy about that. I have, in the past, watched the wrong episode, so I know Kat's feelings pretty intimately. I also would like to reiterate what I said earlier, which is that the more I know about Riverdale in the future, the worse watching episodes from the past
I agree.
It's really tough for like so many different reasons, some of which you might not be assuming, but you'll find out about. So
yeah. Hi folks, I'm Errol. I use he or they pronouns. And yeah, Juniper, you hit the nail on the head. Like, I just find it so difficult when I'm watching an episode of Riverdale and like the devil doesn't show up and there's no dance number. Like, literally, I'm just like, I was like, I get scared. I'm like, what if we watched all the good episodes and the rest are like, you know, just like a normal teen drama? I'll go crazy. But also, like, my threshold for what is normal has changed so much since I started
It's
watching
changed so
Riverdale
much.
That's
that
so true.
like
Yeah.
it's really hard to even know. I'm like, is the show getting less crazy or am I just getting more crazy?
It's hard to
That's
say.
the thing is because like for instance, like the Black Hood is in the episode that we watched, and I was like, of course, everyone knows the serial killer, the Black Hood.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Oh,
right?
same,
But,
actually,
like,
same. Yeah.
It
But
truly
like I
is
saw
that
him in my
meme.
first ever episode
Mhm.
of Riverdale Roulette, and I was so like, this is crazy. How can there just be a guy that's called the Black Hood and he's a murderer in Riverdale? I thought this was a Jughead show. So it is crazy.
It's different now.
It is
We've really
it's
changed.
different now that we know about the devil.
Yeah.
So if we
Yeah.
could, on that note, have a quick look at our board. We both watched episodes from season 2, so we can focus some on what's happening in season 2. I suppose.
Oh yeah, I got to do that, right? I was adding some more
Oh.
slides because I realized we really were missing the whole last part of the episode that we watched.
Here,
That's the
wait.
other
It's
thing that
okay. We'll go first.
Let me see if
Yeah,
I can
what-
find season 2 in
the
here.
consequence of me watching the first half of a different episode is I ran out of time on the episode I was supposed to watch, and I didn't end up making all the slides.
It's fine. I think we covered everything. I
Mostly covered, yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna find a couple more
everything
screenshots.
that's
Anyway,
worth
Jennifer,
covering.
Where
you can
is
Jennifer just step to me.
I
Step to me.
I didn't realize you were here already. Okay.
I'm back. I'm here. I got this on my shortcut.
There you go.
So, all
Whoa,
right, brothers,
shortcuts.
we are in season 2. This episode, we're both episodes are season 2 episodes. So let's.
And as you
I do
guys
wanna-
can see on the board, we're watching Riverdale.
we're watching Riverdale. So I just like to start in the center every time, but I do want to just point out we don't need
Oh,
to go
yes.
through this right now. But I worked really hard on it. I reorganized
Oh,
the
yeah.
entire 5-6 bed bomb split section so that
Wow.
seasons 5 and 6 are now split out. So
Oh
as you
my
can see here,
God.
this yellow line here. This is where the bed bomb split happens, leads to all the fantastic stuff: Bunker, Jughead, Archie becoming invulnerable, Betty seeing auras, Polly being Christ coded, all
What a
the stuff
weird
with the
choice.
portal,
Oh my god.
What a weird
the
choice with that one.
devil, and
Yeah.
Percy.
Interesting choice for a Christ coded character,
Yeah.
Polly.
Yeah. And meanwhile, in season 5, before the bed bomb split, we have all of the more mundane, insane things that happen, like the fact that, like, um, Tony and Fangs are bi for bi with a baby, but also like maybe he's dating like Sweet Pea's in Riverdale, and I think Kevin and Fangs are still dating, but like Sweet Pea's part of that polycule. I have to figure that out. Anyway, Archie went to
Oh,
World War
yeah.
II in 2021. They named a dog after a guy who died in Archie's war that he was in. Jughead has
His
like
name is
debt
Bingo.
collectors. Yeah, and his name is Bingo. He's being chased by debt collectors, and I found this really good little piece of clip art, and then I found their actual pictures, and I was really mad about it. So I just needed to show off that I have done the 5-6
Yeah.
bed bomb
Yeah,
split.
it looks
Beautiful
great. It looks
cat.
great,
Wow.
Cat. It looks
Thank you.
amazing.
Anyway, none
I
of that
can't
matters.
wait for us to get more episodes from season 6.
I know.
We've
I'm
been
dying
so
for it.
precious little of season 6, and it was all so good. Anyway, let's talk about season 2. Season 2 is the season of the Black Hood.
There he
A-
is.
He's
There he
killing
is,
all the
man.
sinners in Riverdale. He's got his work cut out for them because these people love to sin.
Yeah.
He successfully did murder Miss Grundy. She's a child predator. I guess she and Archie had some sort of a relationship, but we haven't seen that, so I haven't put it on the board.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen that. Good point.
We've just heard it referenced.
The
so-
relationship, I believe, happens during season 1.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
exclusively during
Okay.
season 1,
I
which we
think she
haven't had
dies-
too many episodes from.
Yeah, early season 2, I believe, is she's the first victim of the Black Hood. He attempts to kill Ethel
Hmm.
Muggs. Oh god, I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. Was in the episode that I can't talk about. Anyway,
We can tell people who the Black Hood is though, because we all know, right?
yeah, I'll get to that in just a
Yeah,
second.
we do
We'll
all
get-
Yeah.
So he attempts to murder Midge because she likes to get wild and she uses Jingle Jangle, which is a drug. Also tried to murder Moose. He's maybe queer. He's like in a sort of will they won't they thing with gay
I
Kevin.
think he's bi. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's bi or
because
dating Midge in a closeted, it's his beard. We're not
I'm pretty sure it was Moose who famously got mad that he wasn't invited to be in the polycule.
That's right. No, that was Reggie.
That was Reggie. You're right.
That was Reggie, who is not canonically bi, but maybe so.
But maybe so.
Maybe so. Moose is just around
The show.
Yeah, in
I can't believe you mixed up Reggie and Moose.
Sorry,
Reggie
dude.
and Archie do have some weird, some extremely homoerotic stuff happening in season 7, but we can't worry about that right now. Anyway, Moose and Kevin, Moose maybe has a crush on Kevin, but he's dating Midge. It's a whole thing. Anyway, he went to the hospital because he protected Midge from the Black Hood. He also attempted to murder Archie's dad, and Archie has been real mad about that ever since. He's been so mad about it that he formed a shirtless militia. Where are they? Where's the shirtless militia? There they are. It's the Riverdale football team, aka the Red Circle. And he was like, "Oh, we're gonna get you, Black Hood. We're guys in red hoods. We're gonna get you." So he did that.
They're wearing red ski masks. He's wearing a black hood.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So get it
Also,
straight, 'cause there is a difference somehow.
There's this random janitor with a tragic backstory who I think is the Black Hood. It's because we do know who the Black Hood is. The Black Hood is Betty's father, of course, Hal Cooper.
Yeah.
He is the Black Hood. This is confirmed. However, there's a second Black Hood. As of yet, we don't know who the second Black Hood was. I think
there's some things that the Black Hood did either after Betty's dad was imprisoned, or just he admitted everything except for some things, and they were like, "That's weird." I can't remember.
Yeah,
it was I think the Black Hood was in 2 places at once at one time.
Yeah,
and
that's
they were
what it was.
"How can this be?"
Yeah, they think there's a copycat killer thing. So anyway, I think this janitor with a tragic backstory is the other Black Hood. There's also other people who are important. Is Betty. By the way, let's just look Betty. This is some of the things where I'm talking about, stuff I haven't thought about for a long time. Is the fact that she's exploring her sexuality in a straight way. She has an alter ego called Dark Betty, who seems very important for some parts of this show and then just disappears in other parts. So that's a whole thing.
I can only imagine that she merges with Dark Betty at some point. And
at some point,
one
entity. With hope. And
the origin of Dark Betty. Yeah, the origin of Dark Betty was her dad making her kill her childhood cat with a rock. Yeah, it's fucked up. Anyway, there's also Chick. We don't understand who Chick is. Chick is living in Betty's house in season 2. He killed his drug dealer.
He must be from season 5, but I guess he is from season 2.
He's season 2. No, he is season 2. We don't understand who Chick is. He just showed up one day and he's Betty's dark secret, and he killed his dealer and made a series of bad choices in which led to his dealer's girlfriend extorting money from the Coopers. But then Jughead and the Serpents came and they said, "We'll beat you up," and they left. So as many conflicts are resolved in Riverdale by the Serpents showing up and threatening violence. So that's Chick. That's Chick. What else do we need to talk about?
That's most of season 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we got other thing
we don't need to talk about Veronica. She's boring. Well, we do need to talk about Veronica in the context that we need to talk about Veronica's parents, which is the only context Veronica ever needs to be talked about in. Because Veronica never does anything. I just think that that's the most boring part.
I know, but we do have to talk about the fact that her mom in season 2 is running for mayor against Archie's dad. So they are running for mayor, and their whole platform. Well, her mom is running for mayor. Everyone knows her dad's really behind everything. And their platform is they are going to build a prison on the South Side, and that will make jobs
and put everyone in the South Side in it.
Yeah, basically that's their whole thing. They're gonna do that, and then they're running against Archie's dad. And we do know that Archie's dad and Veronica's mom have an affair, but the affair was a ploy by Hermione, Veronica's mom, to make Archie's dad look bad in the because that's
Riverdale is backwards world.
It's backwards world where people are going to get mad at the guy during the affair. So
in politics, that's always how it works.
That's always how it works in politics. God, sometimes I wish I lived in Riverdale, but then sometimes there's a ghost train, and I remember, no, I don't.
I always wish I lived in Riverdale.
Every day.
I can't wait to be serial killed and get
Yeah.
addicted to
It's
Jingle
my
Jangle.
dream.
In
God.
that
My
order.
dream.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Okay, do we need to talk about, there's Jughead exists. I don't know, his dad is FP
Yeah.
Jones. They're in a
He's
gang
just
called the
around.
Serpents.
We don't need to talk about any of that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Gay Kevin is gay. He's really easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
His dad is
Yep.
the sheriff. The sheriff and the
Sheriff.
mayor, Mayor McCoy, they are having an affair. Cheryl is great. Let's just take a moment to appreciate
Yeah.
her. Look at
Love
this
Cheryl.
early. This is like
Hell yeah.
early Cheryl. She barely even looks like Cheryl. Um, I gotta update this picture.
I love you, Cheryl.
She looks
I love you,
amazing.
I love you,
Cheryl,
Cheryl.
but like,
It was probably
Pour
just
one out.
what that's Cheryl from the first episode I watched, which
Yeah.
was from this season.
yeah, it's just like
And she's shoving apart two members of the gang.
That's
Yes.
Ted and
right.
Archie. I can't
God,
remember.
I love her. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. That's all we need to talk
Alright.
about
Cool.
today.
Anyways, all right. So I think Juniper and I, we watched the first episode of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we can go first. And I think ours will probably be pretty quick. So
Yeah, I think
Sounds
so too.
good.
we can just surely get into it.
Yeah.
We are team step back from bingo, which I'll be honest, I don't remember what it means, but I love it.
I don't remember what it
Happy
means
about
either,
it.
and I also enjoyed it. I had to look through my
I do
notebook.
remember.
It
What
was
does
a
it mean,
reference to
Arrow?
Bingo
Oh,
Blog.
It was because you guys were coming up with a lot of names that were related to bingo, and then you were like, I think we need to take a step back
That's
from bingo,
right.
and then you decided that was
That
the
was gonna be the
no,
one.
that makes sense.
Okay,
That makes
that tracks.
sense.
That tracks.
So this is the first episode of season 2. It's called A Kiss Before Dying.
Love the name.
Our summary here is Fred's life hangs in the balance following the shooting. Veronica's father arrives into town. Great. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. Oh my god.
There's a lot happening.
Jughead and Betty question the gunman's true motives. Does that even happen? I don't remember. Anyways, what we need to know is this takes place basically like the morning after the season finale of season 1.
Yes.
So like a lot went down in the season finale of season 1. I don't remember if we've seen it, but like they talk about a lot of stuff that happened and it all sounded familiar. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I feel like we've seen it, but maybe we haven't.
Oh,
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
sorry, quick thing. Do we need to post this stream
Yeah.
to Patreon?
No, we don't usually do it
Okay.
to Patreon.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, it's okay. So we arrive the next morning after Archie's father has just been shot. Let's get into it.
But before that, you guys should know
Oh,
that well, I guess this is from the preview of the previous episode, the season finale of season 1, and I was desperately trying
which
to
you're
figure
not
out.
supposed to watch, by the way.
I didn't because I was trying to figure out. Listen, I was trying to figure out how the fuck to get screen caps from Netflix because I've been mostly getting them from like illegal streaming sites. Not that I watch any of those. I certainly don't. But that's mostly where I've heard that you can get them from. And theoretically, like they all fucking turn the screen black and white when you pause, or like just have huge ass like
or,
pause
put a
buttons in the
giant
middle.
Yes.
triangle.
Yes.
Yeah, super obnoxious. And so everybody was like, and by everybody I mean Kat and Google, were like, oh, you have to turn off hardware acceleration. And I was like, okay, I feel like I've done that before and it didn't work, but I'll try. And then I tried and it didn't fucking work. It just kept taking screenshots of like 10 seconds prior to the scene that I was trying to take a screenshot of, which is how I got this screenshot of like the mayor's.
Because you decelerated your fucking
I decelerated my hardware. Anyways, I did eventually get it to work. It does not work on Firefox. It does work on Google Chrome.
Oh.
Thank you.
Like
you.
many
wait,
things
if you
these
have a Mac.
days, unfortunately.
So why was the mayor's hardware acceleration supposed to change everything?
I just it's because
it just was supposed to
it's a
change
joke.
everything.
It's just supposed to change
Right,
everything.
I know. I just mean, what was the original? What did it say before?
The Jubilee. I think the mayor's Jubilee was supposed
Okay,
to change
just
everything.
curious.
I don't know what that's in reference to. I never figured it out.
All right.
But I thought that hardware acceleration fit in very well there. Anyways, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh,
Anyway, here's the beginning of the episode.
yeah.
Archie Andrews, covered in blood, desperately like swerving and swirling around the streets. in the car with his dead ass dad while he's actually alive, but he's like dying in the back seat. And Jughead, meanwhile, is giving his little monologue over top as he is wont to do.
It was crazy.
So yeah, it's intense.
Yeah.
Lots of blood.
Lots of blood. It was very graphic. Like, also a thing that I noticed about this part was that KJ Appa was acting.
Yeah, KJ Appa was acting.
He was acting.
He looked great in this episode also.
He did look good in this episode, and he was acting well. And it just really made me realize, one, how much nobody cares in the later seasons, and two, that KJ Appa.
I'm starting to really like that about the later seasons.
I am too. Actually, it's like starting to be a feature and not a bug, but it is very true. And also that KJ Appa's a good actor. Actually, he's like a pretty good actor. Which, if you only watched
that's why
the later seasons, and that's why it's such a shame that his career is being ruined by that person who's
impersonating him. Yeah,
Mr.
Fantasy. That's what I was going to bring up.
In fact, he looked just like that when he made his Instagram post about it, which is interesting. Anyways.
Yeah.
Here's
anyways, so he brings his dad to the hospital. And they're like, we're gonna do everything we can, and like it's really sad. And meanwhile, his dad, we spend a lot of the episode in Archie's dad's point of view in his like coma dreams, which is on our bingo board.
Oh my god, that is on our bingo board. I forgot. Oh shit.
And like he's having all these dreams that like I honestly like they made the point with one of the dreams.
They just made it
like 7 more.
Doing it like
dreams presented as reality, and then it's like, gotcha, it was a dream.
They'll be
no,
sort of, but like the lighting is totally different, so you never think it's reality.
Yeah.
But like it's supposed to be like he thinks it's reality, and then he realizes a dream. So like for instance, it'll be like he's if you go to the next slide, he's at. Oh wait, sorry, you were already at
This is hold on. I need
he's at Archie's graduation, and they're all like, oh my god, we're so glad you're here. And then they're like, but you weren't here, Mr. Andrews. You died. And
so
he's like, what?
Basically, every single one of his coma dreams. Yeah, every single one of his coma dreams is just him living through like a future imagined version of a milestone, a milestone in Archie's life that he's gonna miss because he will die.
The milestone was supposed to change everything.
It was supposed to change everything.
It's too bad that then.
And then it's revealed that he is like supposed to die or whatever. So.
Yeah. Which you make a great point, Kat. So like there's a lot of things where like a version of them does eventually happen in the show, and Archie's dad is not there because his real life actor did die.
Yes.
So this was before the actor really died.
Yes. Because he doesn't die. Spoiler alert: the dad doesn't die from this part. I mean, we already knew that, but like he survives this, and then later on his actor died, so then his character also passed away, I think, off screen. But like it does really cast like a pall over this episode.
It really
Every
does.
time they're like, you're not gonna see us graduate, Mr. Andrews.
Like that's really mostly why I was like, in ways that you wouldn't expect, watching older episodes of Riverdale is very haunting after watching later episodes of Riverdale.
But anyways, they continually cut back to that, and that's fine. And we don't need to really talk about it anymore.
Yes, it's and then now I'll go to this one, which I just put in here because
and we don't really need to explain it.
Yeah, there's like the caption says, no context needed. Like it's pretty much everything that needs to be said has been said on that one, so I'll move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We've talked about it to death.
We've talked about it to death.
Anyways. I don't want to belabor the point.
And there's, after this scene happens, basically everybody gets calls from each other, letting everyone know that Archie's dad is in the hospital. And Betty gets a call from, sorry, hair in my mouth, from Jughead. And when her mom finds out, she says, "Is that beanie, if that beanie wearing cad defiled you?" In reference to the fact
Betty mentions what happened last night, which is that she slept over at Jughead's house.
Yes, which and it is repeatedly emphasized multiple times in this episode that they did not have sex.
Yeah, they did not have sex. I think Jughead said "I love you" to her.
Yes, which she says,
and then immediately, like they like started like fighting about something.
Yeah. She said it was very awkward and uncomfortable. Anyways,
yeah.
Make that just the way.
Anyways, he is a beanie wearing cat.
Wait, there we go. On his way to the
There he
hospital.
fucking goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
I also added motorcycle sounds.
So loud.
I tried so hard to get this all to sync up, you guys, and as you can see, it just didn't work.
You know, we appreciate the effort.
But you can now see everything that I tried to do for that specific slide.
That's beautiful.
It makes perfect sense.
Anyways.
But yeah, Jughead is like not a huge part of this episode.
No, he's not.
He does have some stuff. And then Archie, for the like fifth fucking time that I've seen, he's talking to the sheriff about what happened, and he's kind of cagey about part of what happened. But he's basically like, this guy came into Pops, he shot my dad. It really sucked, and he was wearing a black hood. And Sheriff Keller's like, oh, a ski mask, and he's like, fuck, no.
He gets like genuinely mad. He's like, no, it was not a ski mask, a black hood.
It literally is not a hood. It is literally
a ski mask.
It's literally like
it's literally like a sock with 2 holes cut in it.
That's his rationale for why it is not a ski mask.
Well, it's not a hood.
It's homemade. It's not a ski mask.
That's closer to a fucking ski mask than it is a hood.
He says that makes it a hood. If it's homemade, it could only be a hood.
Only a hood. Like
it's so stupid.
It's really dumb. It's really dumb.
I just
the black ski mask doesn't sound as, as cool.
Yeah. It's not as scary, but
yeah,
what can you do?
That's true.
Anyways, so he gives his statement, and like you get the feeling that like there's something he's leaving out, but like whatever, it's fine.
Yeah. Not important to the plot, but
this is important.
Important to everything that we've ever known.
To us.
Yeah, so this is what Sheriff Keller says about the Black Hood, is that he was probably high.
Did you read it?
Yeah, but this guy, he was probably out of his head on meth or the jingle jangle.
So
yeah.
meth does exist.
Yeah, no, that's okay. There's a moment like that in our episode too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like
heroin, there's a jingle jangle.
Yeah, and it's
like fizzy whips.
Meth exists and
yes.
roofies exist.
But like, yeah, why then do we need jingle jangle? Like I when we first started watching this show, I assumed they were like, oh well, we can't like on this teen show for teens have them doing like meth and heroin, so we'll have them do a made up drug called jingle jangle. But it's like no,
but there's
like,
also
you
meth
made it
and
up
heroin.
for no reason.
Right. Well, and also they start with heroin. Heroin's the beginning, and then they move to jingle jangle,
which is much worse.
And then they escalate to jingle jangle, which is exactly what I did after I lost my job and my wife divorced me.
Yeah, that's true.
And then it escalates further to fizzle rocks.
Well, yeah, meth is just a gateway drug to jingle jangle.
Don't even mention that. Fizzle rocks. Oh shit.
That's just
anyway,
real.
The hard stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. So anyways, yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, this happens. So there's like a side plot with everybody thinking that Jughead is somehow involved because the serpents are somehow involved, because I think they just think that all crimes are committed by the serpents in Riverdale, despite the fact that very recently they found out that's not true. Although Jughead's dad was involved.
Yes.
So, with hiding the body, I believe. But anyways, so
so basically
also like there's like a thing where they suspect the lodges of trying to kill Archie.
Yeah, that part like is not even, that's just like a nothing. That's like nothing. But like basically like Archie like literally withholds telling this important crucial information to the sheriff. He withholds that information from him because he doesn't want Jughead's gang or dad or Jughead to get in trouble while his dad is in the hospital dying. Worth noting. And then also right after the scene, Jughead hugs Archie, and Archie is still covered in blood. It was like a really intense hug too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot
He ends
about
up a
this
couple
guy.
times in this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's like a
Oh
really
my God.
conspicuously tall built doctor. Which like I
He's
figure
so
like
hot.
he must have like some like I feel like he's gonna be revealed to like be like working for somebody or something because he's so conspicuously like tall, built, and hot.
He's literally tall, built,
And, like,
and
he has, like-
hot. Like, and his
And like he has like a lot of like gravitas when he talks, and you're just
Mhm.
like, why am I noticing?
He's
this guy
like
so much? 'Cause he's not
serving.
important.
He's
Amazing.
insanely serving. Like he blew me away the minute he walked on screen. I was like, oh my god.
Where's his spinoff?
I know. I was like, what's this guy's story? Like I literally I thought he was like a bunch of like pull out a gun or something. 'Cause I was
Same.
just like he has to be relevant to the plot, but he's not. He's just
No,
hot.
He's just the doctor, as far as we know. Anyways, he's just the doctor that did the
Yeah.
surgery.
We love to see
Um,
it.
maybe he'll be like revealed to like be some kind of
Yeah, I
secret
don't know.
agent or something.
I also do want to do a shout out to the Riverdale costume team for like
What is that uniform?
putting
Like,
all of this work
Yeah.
into a doctor's uniform that doesn't make any fucking sense, but looks great.
No,
Iconic.
It looks
Yeah.
great.
It's the male version of like a sexy nurse.
Yeah, literally, dude. Yes,
Well,
and like
Yeah.
that's true.
something.
It's what it's giving to me is like what like the orderlies would wear in like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I was
Yeah.
thinking
It's-
like Star Trek, but also
Right.
like
yeah.
old timey dentist.
like 1950s
Yes,
futurism.
old-timey dentist. Yes.
Cool.
Which I guess is on brand for
Yeah.
Riverdale, sort of.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's wearing that, and he's not important. So let's
No, he's not important, but I had to make a slide about him because like look
But
at him.
there had to be a
Of
slide.
course.
about
Yeah,
him.
there had to be a
Like,
slide.
No, like
Yeah.
we had to stop and
Yeah.
stare.
And then there was a release.
anyways.
So okay, so there's I kind of got carried away.
Oh, you were in a little animation.
I kind of like went on a little. I had a theme going and I continued it, but it just didn't really make
a lot
sense.
of wiggling.
Um,
There is a cute dog, and like it is funny because like there's this whole like long scene of them like deciding like who's gonna walk the dog and like what that means in terms of the plot. And
Yeah.
and literally Veronica's like, you can't go out and walk the dog because you're covered in blood, and Archie's like, oh, like whatever. And then he just changes out of his bloody jacket and he still has his bloody shirt, and then they walk the dog and they like have like a normal conversation. He's still covered in his dad's blood.
Yep.
That's
And then they
normal
come
for
back in
Riverdale.
and sexualize his grief.
Yes. Yeah, and then they
Alright.
sexualize his grief. And I put this on here literally. I need you guys to know I was making these slides as I watched the episode. So
Yeah.
I paused on this scene and I was like, damn, they really put his nipples front and center, sexualizing trauma alert. And then immediately after that, they did actually sexualize it, and I think they had sex in the
Yeah.
shower.
For some reason, Veronica comes in and takes off her clothes and just
Yeah.
gets in the shower with him and is like, I just thought you may want some company. And he's like, yeah. So basically, they wanted to have the dog walking scene and they wanted to have the shower scene, and they couldn't figure out a way to do them both well. And so they did them both badly.
They did them both badly, like really badly.
You would think
yeah.
the logical order of things was to do this and
And then
wash all the blood and then walk the dog.
Yeah.
but-
No.
No,
Okay.
because they had to have it be clear that it doesn't like make any sense.
It doesn't
for
make
them
any
to
sense.
Feel like this right now.
And I have to call
Anyways.
attention to the fact that Veronica had on 2 sets of pearls in the shower.
Yes.
God.
In
I
the
like-
shower, she did not take them off.
And I
like don't know.
bravely
Said, I'm your rich girlfriend.
I bravely resisted making a second set of pearls has hit the joke when
Yeah.
I made this slide.
Wow, that was really brave of you.
I very
really
bravely
brave.
resisted
It was really
that.
brave of you to not even say anything about it.
I wouldn't
so,
even
like,
say
it
anything.
would
Well,
be
I just
no,
wanted to
I-
say,
I
like-
censored the
put
word
it-
so that
I don't know what
You
you
know.
guys are talking about with all this, like my father's blood swirling down the drain. Like this, I always have sex with my hot rich girlfriend after my dad dies. So
Yeah. And I
Well,
will
aren't you
say,
just like
literally
aren't you
normal.
just
I-
like
this
Archie
is
Errol?
something. This is
Literally
something I feel
normal.
like I see in like CW type shows like
Yeah.
fairly often, where they will like show the blood like swirling down the drain. And
Yeah,
maybe
they love
this is
that
just like me as an AFAB person, but like that's not hot to me. Like,
I
I've seen it
know.
before, and
You
it's
don't
not
like
like,
blood?
It's neither
sexy.
hot nor particularly dramatic.
No.
you don't like to
No,
see
it's
my
just like-
father's period blood swirling down the drain.
Yeah.
It makes me want to put on all my pearls. Let me tell you
Uh,
what.
also, I need to respond to a comment here. BRB, you gotta Google showering with pearls okay? The answer is no.
No,
You do
no,
not.
it's not. Yeah.
Oh.
Very
Yeah.
much do not. No, my wedding
I
ring
mean,
has
damages
pearls on
the
it, and I do
pearls
not.
confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're real, so either
That means they're fake.
Oh my God, Veronica wearing
Yeah.
fake pearls. The
Yep.
Oh my
scandal.
God.
Yep.
Conspiracy. That
Yep.
would make
Conspiracy.
Veronica's whole shit so much more interesting if they had like a plot twist that was like they were pretending to be rich all
That would
It
be
would
amazing.
actually
so
be
good.
interesting.
be
Like if her
amazing.
dad was like
Yeah.
working for a rich
would-
guy and just cosplaying and like
Yes.
working at the rich guy's
also-
house and sitting
They
at
were,
the
like,
desk when the rich
living in
guy's
his
not there.
house.
It
Yes.
would also like add so
Yeah.
much more drama and credence to all of her weird fucking side hustles because it's like it's not just
Yeah, she needs the
Yeah.
money.
that she's competing
yeah.
with her dad. It's like they don't have enough money for food or
Mhm.
something, or like their house
Right.
poor
But they
'cause
like
bought
play a
giant
game where they
mansion.
pretend that they're
Yeah.
rich and
Yeah,
competing
we
with
would've
each other.
We would have been so much better at writing this show than the writers of
Yeah,
this show.
dude.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they really tried so hard to make her a stereotype of a rich girl that they accidentally did something interesting. So great job to Riverdale writers
Yeah.
and
Great job,
costumers on
great
that
job,
one.
Great job.
Yep.
Whoever made the decision to have her keep them on during sex, it
Smart.
was great.
Very smart.
So anyway, that's happening. Meanwhile, let's go to the hospital.
Yeah, meanwhile at the hospital where Archie's dad's life hangs in the balance. And then I thought it was gonna be
Oh.
like a scene of high importance, and then actually it was just gay Kevin asking Betty if she had sex with Jughead. And like literally this happens multiple times in this episode. Some character will give a caveat of like, ooh, so I know that like someone's in the hospital right now and this
isn't the
doesn't
time."
really matter, but I gotta know.
What's the deal with Jughead?
It happens so
nice.
many times, dude. It happens more than once. It's crazy.
It's
Anyways.
crazy.
God,
Like,
Riverdale.
you know
And-
what?
yeah.
That's fine. The reason they're there, actually plot wise, is the next slide.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
somebody needs to be there to witness this absolute vision stomping down the runway into the hospital following her mom's stretcher, which is mask, like covered in blood with her
funny.
eyes and mouth on.
It's so
And
funny.
they're like, oh my God, what's happening? And she's like, well, my mother's burned on 100% of her body. And like, it was a really big tragedy. How are you guys? And they're like, Cheryl.
Also, like, when they first see her walking, like, I wasn't able to capture this perfectly, but like, when they first see her walking in the scene, like, she literally does like a hair flip, like, as she locks
course she
eyes
does.
with them.
Yes.
It's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like,
this is the image I need to replace the
it's
the
really
Cheryl
good.
on the board.
Yes, yes.
I
Like,
also-
it's so funny to me that she puts on her Cheryl version of like a sexy nurse cosplay.
Yes!
To take her mom to the ER.
So fucking funny.
Hell
I
fucking
didn't
yeah.
even recognize her at first because I literally thought she was a fucking nurse. And then I was like, oh, wait,
Yeah.
that's fucking Cheryl. Anyways,
Those-
it was really
those
good.
heels, maybe. Like
Yeah.
it was
So
so
iconic.
crazy.
It was really, really good.
And I'm pretty sure like she did that to her mom. And I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's
Oh,
separate
yeah.
from the time that she used bug spray on her mom.
Yeah.
Or is it the
Yeah.
same time?
No, this is
Did
separate
she use,
from
like,
that time.
roach spray to
This
kill
No,
her
this is
mom?
because she
Absolutely.
says later that she was running into her mom was running into the mansion to get a picture that she
Yeah.
wanted to save, and that's how she
Yeah.
got burned, and that she left Cheryl to die. But Cheryl's been telling everybody that her mom ran back into the
Okay,
mansion to save
okay.
her.
How many times can
Oh.
Cheryl's mom be burned on 100% of her body?
More times than you would
At
think,
least
I
twice.
guess.
But let's also not forget that Cheryl did start that fire. Cheryl
Oh.
very much did start that fire.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
at the end of season.
And she
at the
should
end
have,
of
and
season one.
she was
yeah.
Yeah,
entitled
of course
to.
she did.
Yeah, and she
And
was
then she
entitled to.
spent like 40 minutes like putting together. Well, actually, probably she put together the outfit probably before she started the fire.
I would assume so. Yeah,
And
I think
then-
it was preemptive.
yeah.
Well, and
Right.
I think there's like
I'm
tasteful
sure
scorch
she
marks.
had her outfits like hanging up in the woods.
Like if you look
Yes.
at look at her skirt like on the bottom, I'm pretty sure there's like tasteful scorch marks on the bottom of her
Oh,
skirt.
Oh yeah, I think
Very
so.
tasteful.
I think so. She
And-
probably put those on.
Yeah, I like think
Yes.
that she did. I think that she
Yeah.
did. Anyways,
God,
I love Cheryl so
Icon.
fucking much.
And then there's also a scene where she like goes into her mom's like room and she's like, "You are abusive to me," and then she like chokes out her mom
Yeah.
by like holding her oxygen cord shut and is like, "If you live, it's because I let you live." And then that's how
It's
leave
crazy.
Cheryl.
And then she but when she leaves, she's
So,
like, it'll be better this
anyway.
way. And she like pets her mom on her burned head. It's like, it's so great. It's really good. It's a really good scene. It was a high note in the episode.
This somehow leads into her mom being in the bunker. No, her mom gets in the bunker after the bug spray. What the hell happened?
Dude, like,
she recovered, I guess, from being 100% covered in burns.
Yeah, she's like, her mom is like basically fine after this. if I remember
Indestructible.
right. And her mom like goes on like a weird, like she becomes a hooker / like just sleeping
That's
with lots of
right.
dudes.
Dude.
Like unclear if she's taking money from it. Like that's
Another thing.
What? And then after that, she roach sprays her mom and puts her in
Yeah.
the bunker and then makes her wear a mask and makes her manage the new brothel. That's
Another thing that
Anyway, okay,
I
it all makes more sense.
realized during this episode, like, I feel like I could write a literary paper on the foil that Cheryl is to Veronica. Because,
Yeah.
like,
Right.
Cheryl does to her mom what Veronica wishes she could do to her dad. And it's
Well,
just,
it's like-
yeah.
it's fascinating how bad
It
Veronica is.
interesting. And it's interesting because like they
At
like
that.
don't interact.
No.
Well, it's like they sucked all of the power out of Veronica
Yeah,
and
and they
gave it to Cheryl.
gave it to
Because
Cheryl.
Literally.
Veronica is supposed to be like the hot, kind of mean bad girl.
And she's
but then
not.
Cheryl is like more of that. And then it's like, well, then why is Veronica here?
Yeah.
And what do we do with her?
Yeah.
once again, Veronica.
They really
is
should have
not
combined
forced by the
them into
narrative.
one character. or
They really
something.
should
Yeah.
have. Yeah.
They
yeah.
should have.
And the
That
character
was
should have
what
just
I-
been Cheryl, and then Veronica could have not been there.
Mm.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Sorry,
they
Veronica.
needed
rough.
Veronica.
It's
She's
rough.
Or
pretty
we could have
popular.
given Veronica something else to do,
Something
like pretending
else.
to be rich.
Yeah.
which would have been
Like,
really
yeah, which would have been really
interesting.
good and fun and cool, and I would have liked that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway, so Archie is definitely really highly comforted by having sex with his girlfriend, and he immediately accuses her of robbing his dead dad.
What?
so like while he's getting ready from being in the shower, I guess she like I can only imagine that they had sex and then she left the shower and like left him there to emotionally recover and get himself together. And then she went downstairs and like took all of his dad's stuff out of the hospital bag and was like going through it to like organize it, not for any actually bad reason.
And to like see if there was any like thing that they needed to give the cops. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why the
And-
cops don't have the clothes to begin with,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Well, but there's
Right,
dude, there's I can't even talk about it.
Well-
But yeah, and then like literally he accuses her of stealing his dad's wallet, and then he's like, I didn't even want you here. I didn't even want to come here. And then immediately he starts crying. And it was kind of sad. But it also was tonally very
Yeah.
strange after he like literally gave her a
Yeah.
little smirk and a wink when she walked into the shower naked with him earlier. It would have felt
Yeah, like he didn't seem conflicted at all, which like it
No.
would have been disturbing if he was.
if
but,
he-
like,
yeah, but
it was-
like
I don't know, it was strange.
yeah, like if they had
Strange
gotten
choice.
yeah, if
after
they'd
that.
gotten rid of the shower sex scene and it had just been the dog walking scene, this would have come across much more like sad
Yes,
and
this
intense.
would have worked better.
Yeah, it would have worked really good.
Yes,
But
like,
because
I didn't want you here. I didn't want you to walk my dog.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But then he's like, you need to leave. And she's like, I'm not going to leave because I'm
Yeah.
your girlfriend and you're in pain right now. And you're saying that because you are in pain.
Yeah.
And then he's like, you're right. And then they are happy together.
yeah, and then they make up. Yeah, pretty much immediately.
And it's good that he's now 100% on emotional solid ground when it comes to the Black Hood.
Because in the
Yes.
amount of time that it took, by the way, like it's like the same day. It's like
yeah,
this is the same day. Like it's not even the afternoon. And Sheriff Keller already has a bunch of bitches lined up with hoods
Mhm.
for
Yeah.
a lineup for
Yeah,
Archie.
Devil works
I
think
fast,
those might
but
be
Sheriff
ski
Keller works
masks.
faster.
No, they're hoods.
Oh.
Those are hoods, dude. Can't you
Look at
Are you
those
They look
bloated
like ski
men.
masks
Are
to
you-
me.
can't you see? Use
No,
your
they look like ski
eyes.
masks, I would say.
The fuck?
I am. Ugh, I just feel like, you know. That's probably why he didn't recognize like the real Red Hood, or excuse me, Black Hood who's in there because
Because these are ski masks and
he's
then
wearing a ski mask and not a hood.
Right.
Anyways.
This is a long scene.
But anyway, he's like none
Yeah.
of them are the Black Hood. And
Yeah.
we see that picture, Kat, that you have on the board.
Mhm.
You
15,
see that shot?
15
Like,
times.
I would like at least
At least 15 times. It like goes
Every time he
across.
looks at one of them, it shows us like different angles of that guy.
It's so intense. It's like so much. It's way more times than it needed to be shown to us. It was like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, so we definitely know that. And let's go back into
Now,
Archie's dad's dreams.
we're going back into Archie's dad's dreams, and I had to make a video for you guys on this
Oh my
one
god.
because there was literally no way to express the way that I burst out laughing in this scene without showing it to you guys. It's really, really good. So here we go, everyone.
Really
Please enjoy.
Archie is getting married. Is that right? Well. Time dies.
Time dies.
Hold on.
No,
Oh,
it's like
it's
loading.
frozen?
It's not loading!
Okay, give it a minute. It's buffering. It's loading.
It's literally not.
Why is it doing this to us? Doesn't it understand how
refreshing.
important this work is?
Does it not know, dude? Does it not
This is-
fucking know?
This is such important work.
I didn't even
It's
know they
such
could
important
embed
work.
The
a video in a.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
What's happening to you?
Dude,
Archie is getting married.
Here we go.
Is that right? Well. Time dies. What?
Time dies.
Time dies.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
Yes.
It's so
Archie
funny.
is
Hold on.
getting married.
It's so funny.
What?
Here, wait. Well, let's see if we can. Let's
Wait
see
a
if we can get
minute.
it again full
One more
screen.
time.
Archie
more
is getting
time.
married. Is that right? Well. Time dies. What?
His point
Yes.
is like it's the most amazing pointing I've ever seen in my whole life.
Really
This
good.
is really, really funny.
Like
Pop's taint strikes again.
The physical acting that Pop Tate put into that point.
Crazy,
Oh.
dude. Crazy.
Oh.
It was so
I just
good.
Radical.
it made me scream. And that just is one example of all the people who are like, "You're dead, actually."
No, like
What?
literally. It was
What?
so fucking good. It was so good.
But it's okay.
It's okay.
It's gonna be okay because Cheryl goes to kiss Archie's dad on the head, which I honestly don't remember happening.
What the fuck?
It happened.
Well, Cheryl
It went-
is
it
a
went
witch,
right over my
so,
head.
She is
like,
God.
Yeah. She literally is like, I
It
gave him the
works.
kiss of life, and then he like wakes up 15 seconds later. Hi, honey.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yep.
I mean, it's Cheryl.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then, we kind of skipped over a thing, but like we've talked about this later, which is that when Archie's dad wakes up, Archie's like, "I'm so sorry that I didn't immediately attack the armed gunman
It's crazy.
after he shot you. And
that
I'm a
is Archie's
coward for
whole-
doing that. And I could have saved you from dying, which he did."
Which he
Yeah.
did.
I mean, like that is Archie's whole character arc this season.
He
And
literally-
that's his whole character arc this season, is that he thinks that even though his dad is recovering and fine, and he did the right thing and he didn't get shot because he like just did what the gunman ordered him to do and waited for him to leave.
Mhm.
He spends the whole season trying to amend his sins.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah.
desperately trying to be forgiven by who we don't know.
We don't know. Like literally the
Classic.
flashback that we get when he's confessing this to everybody is like the gun, like the muzzle of the gun is flush with his head. So like
Yeah.
it's not like he was
Literally,
pointing
like
up against
no,
his head.
It's not like there was like a moment where it
No.
was like you could have done something. It's like he's literally has a gun to his head.
Like literally to
actually.
his head actually. And Archie's like, I should have tried to comfort you, or I should have done something. Like, what do you I hate him.
You
I know.
drove him to the hospital and he's alive.
Literally, he
Whatever.
lived.
Anyways,
He lived.
So
Anyways,
and you know
yeah.
what, you
So
guys,
now-
you don't hate Archie. You hate the writers. Of
I
the
do hate the
show.
writers of the show. But
I love the writers of the show. How dare
sometimes
you.
they do give us
Yeah.
some really good stuff. Like, if
They
not
do.
for the writers of the show, I would never get to see Pop Tate go like this.
Yeah, really good.
So,
They
like,
got-
important.
it was really important. That
It's
we got to
important
see
work.
that. Yeah, it's important
Yeah.
work, and it was done.
Yes.
But anyways, yeah.
The
So,
next slide.
That it? You got more? Oh, there's more.
yeah, there's some
Archie-
more.
There's a little bit more. So Archie sits in his house with a baseball bat and he's ready to kill everyone. And I believe we've seen the episode after this, and he just like never sleeps again. And he's like, I'm gonna stay awake until I die or the Black Hood comes.
Yeah, basically.
But Jughead's voiceover comes to town, and he says, but he couldn't have known that the Angel of Death was visiting a different street tonight. And that street was the street of Miss Grundy.
Oh.
So, first of all, so don't feel so bad for her, because right before this, she's giving a piano lesson to a young, not like a young boy, but like
a teen.
Like a
teenage boy
student, and then kisses him on the way out. So she's like, which makes it crazier how she is framed in the show as like at least I thought they were gonna do that crazy thing where they're like, she's not like a pedophile, she just fell in love with this one student.
Nope.
Like, I don't know. But they literally don't even do that. They're like, she wants to make out with every student she has, and we're remembering her fondly for some reason.
Like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Moral inconsistency in my Riverdale.
I know.
Yeah, I did not include any of the scenes where she was like being with the teen boy, because even though I'm sure that was an adult man in real life, it felt uncomfortable to me and I didn't like it.
It was really weird, yeah.
It was really weird. It was really weird.
And then she gets killed.
Yeah, and I was like cheering.
By
I was
Black
cheering.
Hood.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucked up.
Yep.
And yeah. Bye, Miss Grundy. You
Bye,
look
Miss
different
Grundy.
than in the comics.
Yeah, and and that's it. That was the end of the episode. Was Miss Grundy being killed?
And that was it.
Yep.
Excellent. Wow.
And that was
what a good
the
start
beginning
to
of
the
season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Good start to the season. Really kicked things off.
Man, the TV show adaptation must have been really hard for all the really hardcore Miss Grundy fans who were fans of the
Miss
comics.
Grundy heads,
Of
Grundy
which there
head?
are many.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Grundy.
It's like, oh, now I got to get rid of my tattoo.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
The Grundertakers.
The Grundertakers.
Well, I'm sure they're like, listen, the comics and the TV show are two separate things.
They're
like,
really
I like
different.
the comics, they're different.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Ali Sunday said, I'm looking, and I think I agree this is a hood and not a mask because it doesn't have a mouth, which I can sort of see, but isn't that there's a name for that? It's not a hood.
Is there a name for a mask with no mouth?
Isn't that like a thing? There's a name.
And it's not a balaclava because a balaclava has a mouth.
Yeah, and a balaclava is
has
a ski
mouth
mask
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think there's a name for a mask with no mouth because it's a bad idea.
It's not a cowl.
No.
Because that's like a mask. That's like a mask that's all mouth.
Right. Like what is Spider-Man's mask?
And they're gonna be like,
you know what?
this is called a hood.
It's literally just a fucking mask, is what I would say. Because think about Spider-Man. Like
actually, it's called a hood.
Oh, it's called a there's a few different things according to Wikipedia and the AI overview on Google, which you should never ever trust. But it says a Moretta, or perhaps a mute mask, or perhaps a full face respirator sealed.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
a Moretta is a mask with no mouth, but it's like a traditional Venetian mask.
Yeah.
Because there isn't a word for a ski mask with no mouth because it's a bad idea.
Juniper, why did you just Google Spider-Man?
Because I just thought that it would give me what I wanted, and it did. He wears a full coverage, skin tight spandex polyester stretch fabric mask, potentially with a face shell inside to keep his eye holes in place.
Cool. Well, we'll never know what that's called.
It's not helpful.
Sound off in the chat if you know what it's called.
Like a shiesty. It's like a two-eyed shiesty. Exactly.
Shiesty? What's
the
fuck
are you saying, dude?
What is a shiesty?
I'm sorry.
It's like not an okay word to say on the stream, dude.
Can't help you.
I don't think it's okay.
Can't help you.
Well, let's talk about our episode. Team Glamour Gay. Glamour Gay?
Glamour egg.
Yeah, Glamour Gay egg.
Because of the Glamour Gay egg.
I think it's a shiesty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Although that has like one hole for the eyes instead of two.
Yeah, it's usually one hole.
Oh, I know those.
So
I know
it's
what
a
you're
shitty
talking
one.
about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a shitey shiesty.
As I said.
It's a shitey shiesty.
Interesting. Okay. Well, anyway.
They should be calling him the black two-eyed shiesty.
They should be calling him the black two-eyed shiesty. Honestly, like that does sound like the name of like a Scottish like serial killer. I just
The
feel
black
like
two
Or it sounds
shiesty
like the name of
wearer.
something in
Yeah.
Riverdale.
it feels
which is
right,
why.
honestly.
It does. Well, anyway, so we at the end of
But
your
it's a hood.
guys' episode, the Black Hood had killed
Mhm.
Miss Grundy. At the beginning of he has killed Midge. She's dead.
Yes.
Oh shit.
We
Yeah.
like start at her funeral.
Yep. So we start at her
Oh,
funeral.
Midge.
Midge, the Black Hood came for her. Moose fought him off the first time. Black Hood is back. He's back, and everybody's shocked.
That's
This is
right.
his
He
first-
comes back for
They
Midge.
thought he was gone. They thought they had caught him, and now Midge is dead, and they know that the Black Hood is still there. However, it doesn't matter because look at Cheryl.
Dude, this is
Yes, and
crazy.
Not only has Cheryl dressed this way, but her whole cheer squad, they all have black mourning versions of their cheer outfits and black pom-poms.
Yep.
Cheryl.
I just feel
Funeral.
like
Look, Cheryl's wearing a black cloak and hood, and all the other vixens are wearing white cloaks and hoods. Like,
I just feel like
the costuming. Where
it
did
must
they get
have
the money for
been.
this?
I feel like everybody who wrote anything to do with Cheryl was like sequestered in a room and kept away from the rest of the writers of Riverdale.
Like a jughead kept in a bunker, you might say.
Dun dun.
You're
Oh
making
my
me
God.
angry. You're making me
Life
angry.
inspires
Okay.
art, dude.
Would you guys forgive Bunker Jughead if it turned out that he was the writer of Cheryl?
If that were the
Would I
case,
forgive him?
I
Would you forgive him?
I would maybe forgive him, but it doesn't matter because I know that that's not the case.
Yeah,
I feel
I know,
like
I'm just saying if it was.
Bunker Jughead wrote the rest of Riverdale, and someone else wrote Cheryl. Like Cheryl wrote
Mm.
Cheryl, and Bunker Jughead wrote everything else.
Yeah. It feels like
God.
there was also a Bunker Cheryl.
I think there was a Bunker
honest.
I
Cheryl.
think actually there
Also,
genuinely was.
I like Ali Sunday pointed out
And I
lesbian
just don't think there's
lesbian hand
anything that I
placement.
could do to forgive. Oh, true.
Yeah.
I could
Oh.
forgive Jughead.
Very lesbian hand.
Nice.
Yeah,
Anyway, let's move on.
serving content in a mournful, respectful way.
Yeah, can you
So I just
imagine the cost of whatever? Never mind.
No, that
I'm
was
just
also
saying,
my thought, Errol.
The budget for their cheer squad is out of
Yeah.
control.
Out of control. That was my question: is where do they get the money for these new mourning specific uniforms? But I mean, Cheryl probably paid for them. Anyway, I just needed to screenshot this whole speech that she gives.
Oh,
where
yeah.
she says, "Like
Okay,
the
yeah,
furies
please read
of
it. Please read it.
like the furies of ancient Greece, who ceaselessly pursue blood atonement when a crime has been committed, the vixens and
Mhm.
I vow that we will not rest until those
Mhm.
responsible for the murder of our sister is rightfully punished." No, that grammatical change is
mhm.
not is that is in there. That's not because of weird editing. It said
Hmm.
those responsible for the murder of our sister is rightly punished. Thanks, Cheryl. Anyway,
Wow.
so she
And
gives
that's
this-
normal to say at any funeral, I would
at
say.
Yeah.
any funeral.
Yeah.
At any funeral. Oh, by the way, Errol, I reordered the slides so that they're in a storyline
Oh
order.
yeah, all good.
Just so you're aware. So
Makes perfect sense.
how do they do this? You might ask. How are Cheryl and the Vixens going to get revenge on those responsible for Midge's murder? Next slide, please.
Through a
Yeah, that's
tear.
right. They
Oh,
And
man.
to be clear, they don't think that Sheriff Keller did the killing. They're just like,
No.
you're incompetent, and it's your
Yeah.
fault that she's dead
How?
because you're so incompetent.
How
Because
can
he's
he be incompetent? He picked up like 12 guys off the street right away after Archie's
Right.
dad was shot. He's
Well,
so good
yeah.
at job.
because they thought they had
Yeah,
already
he-
caught the Black Hood. They thought he had already caught him, but now the Black Hood's back out killing, so Sheriff Keller fucked up and he got the wrong guy, or perhaps there was more
Huh.
than one guy and he didn't know it.
Mm.
So that's
Sheriff Killer. It's pretty good.
Ha
Pretty
ha
good
ha.
pun,
So
Cheryl.
That's a
the
pretty
next-
good. That's a pretty good
slide.
joke.
Cheryl said a cab.
there.
Iconic.
She says all ACAC, all cops are
A
killers.
cack, all sheriffs. A sack.
A-sack!
Sheriffs are killers.
ACAC, we got there. All
Yes.
sheriffs are
ASAC, all sheriffs are Kellers.
killers. Yeah.
Ooh, I love ASAC. Okay.
All right, next slide, please. The lodges are also still running for office this
Oh,
season.
thanks,
Blah blah blah. We
Hiram.
don't need to talk that much about it. But that's his take on it. Is with crisis comes opportunity. What's that opportunity, you might ask?
Yeah, what is that opportunity? I would love to know.
I was hoping that Juniper would intuit that they needed to go to the
Sorry.
next slide, but I didn't actually say it.
Had me on the
Thank
edge of my
you.
seat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That opportunity is get Cheryl to write an op-ed in the paper.
And can I just say
Yeah.
that, like, I love that the lodges, like, because I had a moment where I was like, this is fucking stupid. Yeah, why would a 16-year-old writing an op-ed, like, make any difference on public opinion? But then I remembered that this is Riverdale and that
Yep.
it's Cheryl.
Yeah.
So
So it would.
And
It
Cheryl
would.
is one of the only characters left who has not become a writer yet.
Yeah,
So
true.
Yeah. The other
she's
thing
the
is
most
that
powerful.
Yeah.
that Veronica's parents ask her to ask Cheryl to write this op-ed, and Veronica's like, "That's fucked up. That's fucked up that
I
you're
won't do it."
asking me to capitalize on the death of my friend by having my other friend write an op-ed. That's fucked up." And then they're like, "Damn, I guess we just gotta ask Cheryl ourselves."
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
I also
Cheryl
oh, you
seems.
go ahead,
Oh yeah, I think Cheryl just like doesn't know or care. I guess that the lodges, like, it doesn't seem to occur to her that the lodges are like using her to gain political power.
Yeah.
No, she just wants to write an op-ed about how much she hates Sheriff Keller.
Right.
Oh, nice.
So anyway, next slide.
I was gonna say in our episode, I forgot to say this when it was happening, but there's a part, like, there's a whole plot line with Veronica and her parents that we just didn't cover because it was not interesting or
boring.
good. But it
Yeah.
ends with Veronica being like, "Hey, Daddy, I've changed. Have you?"
No, and
I
neither
literally-
have you,
So
Veronica.
funny.
I got real life deja vu when we saw that part because I was like, I swear to God, they've done this scene more than once. Like,
Yeah,
I
they
really
have.
think they
I
have.
mean, they have.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
They're
word for word.
taunting us.
My God.
Anyways,
Anyway,
Kevin.
Yeah, so Kevin goes to confront Cheryl about her the mean thing she said in the paper, and Cheryl says this.
Yeah.
She says, "Lady Justice will be served. My vixens and I will see to it."
Cool.
Yeah.
And that's Cheryl says,
Oh.
"What is justice? It's writing a mean op-ed about the sheriff.
It
That's
sure is.
justice for Midge. Hashtag justice for Midge."
And she's right, and she
Yeah.
should do it.
Yeah.
And she's right, and she did it, and she did do it. So
Wow.
next slide.
Interesting.
She gets her op-ed is so mean that it gets the sheriff. Well, he doesn't actually do his job.
He is.
Sort of does.
Yeah.
So
He's destroyed, dude.
he's destroyed.
I mean, okay, think about this. If Cheryl wrote an op-ed where she called you like an incompetent loser,
Yeah.
how would you feel?
Yeah.
I pretty much would be
yeah.
like, I should
You're
just
right,
stop
I'd feel
trying.
like that.
Yeah, I'd be like, my life
that's
is
literally
over.
A
Like,
picture of
yeah.
me if that happened.
Yeah. So he basically
Oh
goes,
my God.
"I'm gonna step down if Archie's dad wins, then I will have a job. But if Hermione Lodge wins, then I'm gonna be out on my ass. So like, I'm just gonna step down for now, and they're gonna bring in somebody more." He does go like, "Actually, I did fuck up, and I want them to bring in someone more competent so that they can solve this murder because I
Oh.
can't."
Interesting.
I mean, his first
and-
mistake was
And
thinking
who
that
better,
there's
who better
anyone
to
more
appoint that
competent.
person than Hermione Lodge?
Right. But yeah, so then Kevin then vows to campaign for Archie's dad like super duper hard to save his own dad's job. So that's the whole thing with Cheryl. Unfortunately, not much. Kind of a nothing burger.
Mhm.
After
shame.
such a strong start to
Yes.
the episode.
Can never have enough Cheryl.
Meanwhile, all this is happening. There's the rest of the gang meet up at Pop's Diner to talk about how Mitch got killed, and there's a copycat killer. And they're all theorizing who might be the copycat killer. Is it Chick? And
Whoa.
Archie's like, "I think that the real Black Hood could still be alive."
Because
So
wait,
It's a very
who's dead
Chick
at this point?
centric episode.
yes,
Is
this
Betty's
is the meat
dad
of the
dead?
episode. No, Betty's dad's still alive. This is
Yes.
pre that they have
Okay,
not
so
found
the
out.
person
They
they're
don't
looking
know
for
that
is Betty's
they
dad.
don't know that it's Betty's dad.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the big
okay.
reveal. There's been a Black Hood reveal. Actually, if we can go to the next slide, we'll talk about it. This actually happened earlier, but I had to put it in here. So, when they're all talking to the sheriff about Midge's murder, he says, "But whoever he is, but Archie, Svensson was the Black Hood. Now, who was Svensson? Juniper, please click. Who was Svensson? You might ask."
Oh
Just a guy?
shit!
Oh my God!
Got him.
once again.
I tip my hat to you.
Holy
was
shit!
right.
Yes.
Good on you, Kat. Good on you.
Amazing. Kat was right again. Kat, do you use the
Amazing.
same glitter font site that I do?
Yeah, I do.
Nice. It's a good one.
We're
Hell
keeping
yeah.
that website in business. Anyway, so I was right again. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
Nice. But yeah, there's more chick stuff.
Oh yeah, there is. This is just that's just.
I mean,
That's just the intro.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think. I feel like I don't know if we're missing it, but I feel like the episode starts and it's just like, yeah, Chick is living at Betty's house and he's just like, I'm here and I'm Chick.
We've got a lot more Chick stuff coming up
Yeah.
here. So yeah, Chick is in the house, and so Jughead's like, we should look into Chick. And they're like, Chick and Svensson, the janitor, both spent time at Sisters of Quiet Mercy. You know, Sisters of Quiet Mercy, the gay conversion camp / orphanage / place that has broken every humanitarian law. I feel like anytime Riverdale needs to be like, something bad happened to these people as a child, they're like, they were at the Sisters of Quiet Mercy.
They were at the Sisters of Quiet Mercy. Yeah, they do like that. But luckily, those bitches are gonna die soon, so.
Yeah, they do. They do die eventually in an intense game of Griffins and Gargoyles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can happen.
Next slide. They do that. They go to Sisters of Quiet Mercy. Who says that if they don't show Betty and Jughead the records from that time when Chick and Svensson were both at it, if they don't, then they'll spill the secret about Sisters of Quiet Mercy's secret gay re-education. So Betty says, I will keep this horrible thing you're doing secret.
Now, Betty,
this is apparently a secret. Somehow this gay conversion camp is somehow a secret, while also the tunnel gays are just escaping every night.
Yeah, like escaping into the woods to hook up with gay Kevin.
I mean,
all hours of the day.
It's so good that you pointed this out, Kat, because I have to say, I just completely was like, yep. You know, like this is normal. Like this, I completely it just glossed right over me. Like that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I'm getting some senses of medium Betty. I just think
I do feel like maybe medium Betty was the first Betty.
I think maybe medium Betty was born already.
Yeah, she was already born.
She's among us.
When we first found out about the Sisters of Quiet Mercy's gay conversion camp that Cheryl got sent to, like, I had assumed this was a gay conversion camp that was legal. I mean, like, horrible but legal, as so many are.
Right.
Like known of, like everyone knew about.
Yeah. Because it did seem like it was known. It was a legitimate organization. Cheryl got sent there. Other people apparently send their kids there. But no, it's a secret. It's a secret gay conversion camp in the orphanage. The orphanage gay conversion camp secret.
As one has.
As one has.
As a small town has.
Yeah, it's a small town. Jesus.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That makes perfect sense. Well, Betty, I'm glad you made that decision.
Thanks, Betty.
Was there too. So just so we know.
I hope I hope it all worked out.
Yeah. Well, they do die, as we did already discuss. They do die. All the Sisters of Quiet Mercy do die in an intense game of Griffins and Gargoyles later.
True.
So it does actually all work out.
And in the end, though, like I feel like Jughead and Betty are worse than the Sisters of Quiet Mercy because at least the Sisters of Quiet Mercy killed the Sisters of Quiet Mercy.
That's so true. They let them live and continue to be doing gay conversion
camp exactly what they did. Yeah.
They stopped themselves from doing it.
One can only imagine that gay Kevin must know about the Sisters of Quiet Mercy gay conversion camp.
Yeah, he's the one who told them about it. He was the one who told them about it.
Well, because that's where he is getting.
Yeah, because that's where he's getting all of his.
He's not telling the authorities about it because that's where all his hookups.
Right. You're right. I suppose you're right. Yeah. So he's disincentivized to come clean about the fact that it's there because otherwise who would he hook up with?
This town is rotten. Blackwood was right.
kind of
literally
You're
right about
right.
I'm
everything.
kind
You're
of
right.
feeling that way as well.
Everybody's
fuck?
ass.
What the fuck?
Woo, all right. So anyway,
Oh my
let's keep
god.
moving.
Anyways, all
We've
right.
got so much more to get through. Anyway, so they get a hold of Chick's files, and then it's find this
Aw.
picture of young Chick, but that's not my brother, Sister Woodhouse. That's not him. That's not Chick. I mean, I'm looking at that child, and I'm like, yeah, that
Oh,
could be
so
Chick. I don't
Betty
know.
thought that Chick was her
Her brother.
at this point.
Yes, they went
Okay.
looking. They went looking
So they
for.
thought he was White Charles. I believe that
they-
I thought maybe that was the case.
Yes, you did. You predicted this. They thought that Chick was White Charles, but no, Chick is not White Charles. This
Chick
is the
is Chick.
dramatic reveal. So they, of course,
Oh.
as you do when you have this sort of dramatic information, you immediately go home and confront the person about it
Yes.
while
Right.
they are in the
Mhm.
kitchen with a knife.
And I
chopping
should
up some fruit.
Yeah.
to clarify too, like Chick has gotten very close with Betty's mom at this point.
Yes.
Like, so Chick lives in Betty's house and like has been like, yeah, I'm Chick, I'm your long lost son, and you have to take care of me. And Betty's mom is like, oh, I'm so glad you're here, Chick, or whatever.
Yeah.
And but then yeah, Jughead and Betty start to get suspicious of him, and so. And Betty has already been like to her mom, like, I don't think you should trust this guy. Da, 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 da. And she's like, how could you say that
Okay.
about sweet Chick?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So
Interesting.
anyway, so they go
Okay,
home,
well.
they confront Chick, and once you know what happens, what does that happen? Juniper.
Yeah!
What happens?
Yeah! Fight!
Chick goes at him with a knife.
Yeah, that
It's
a
very
bit
like
blurry.
it's so
Jughead.
immediate.
yeah, it's so fast, it's hard to get a screenshot of it. But
A really good job though, because Jughead's expression is extremely good.
Yeah.
It's evocative.
So Chick assaults
Wow.
Jughead with a knife. I think he cuts Alice.
He does cut.
Yeah, Betty's mom. He does get a cut on her. He does do a cut on her. But they manage to subdue him.
Man.
And they do what anyone would do in that situation. Any of us would do exactly what they do in this situation. Juniper, please. They tie him up in the basement.
Of course they do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
that's what I do. In fact, I
Yeah,
have, a
how
couple,
else-
I have a couple
how
guys
else
down
am
there
I-
right now.
How else am I gonna keep the secret gay conversion camp secret?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna tell people.
Yeah. So they tie him
And
up in the
Christ.
basement.
I assume
and
they couldn't take him
interrogate
to the bunker because Cheryl's mom is in there right now.
the bunker doesn't exist yet, to my
It
knowledge.
doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah, I
that
think
we
it
know
was
of.
I think the bunker is a season 3 thing? Question mark? I'm not
Okay.
sure.
I think so.
Okay.
I think it comes into
Okay.
season 3
Okay.
because I think that's when the season. Yeah, because season 3 is when the Griffins and Gargoyles stuff happens.
Yeah.
So.
Mhm. And then the
okay.
bunker becomes so important in every plotline.
really
after that.
consistently
It
important.
really does. It really does. It really does. Okay, next slide. So yeah, they're like, what? They're like,
Where's
who are
White
you?
Charles?
And
Yes.
literally, he responds by saying, I never said I was Charles Smith. I said I was Chick. So presumably what happened here is they walked into this room and
He's
they're
got
like,
them
"Are you
there.
Charles Smith?" And he says, I'm Chick. And she goes, oh, Chick, my sweet long lost son. And then they just took him home, even though he at no point said he was Charles Smith.
I mean, I have to assume that
So really, he did nothing wrong.
I have to assume he said he was
Mhm.
Charles Smith at some point.
I think he.
I mean, he
does
says
run
he never said he was
Mhm.
Charles Smith.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I guess he's okay, but he says a lot of things.
He
Is
does
all
say
I'm
a lot of
saying.
things. Yeah, we don't know. He might have.
And he
maybe-
does
Of
seem
course
very much.
implies that he's Charles Smith.
Yeah,
so
the
he-
vibe
he
is very
was-
much like he's taking advantage of this situation to stay at their house.
Yes, absolutely he is.
Mhm.
So they talk about they went to this like hostel where they had gotten information that Alice's long lost son was staying, and they found out he stayed in this room,
Mm.
and they found out that, and then they went there and they found Chick, and what had happened was Charles Smith was Chick's roommate, and they
got the wrong guy.
Wrong
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
the
if
wrong
we go to the next, we'll find out
yeah.
kind of.
CH mix up. It could happen to anyone. If your
Yes.
name's
Yeah.
with a CH, you could be the same guy.
so what
Please-
happened?
A little gravitas, my friends.
Yeah.
Okay, this is serious.
Oh yeah. Wow.
But yeah, so basically, Chick reveals under duress. I feel like the whole vibe here is very much that they're like going to torture him for information.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They beat him up a bit.
Yeah,
Because
like
they all-
yeah, so like basically what he explains is that he and Charles Smith were roommates, and that Charles like would talk about how he had this wonderful family that like wasn't real, well, that they weren't his what's the word, like basically he was abandoned by his mother, and then like one day he went to their house and he saw that they were like a perfect wonderful family, and he was like, please, I'm your son, can I come in? And Alice was like, no, fuck you, get out of here. And
Shut
then
the door in his face.
and then he went on a bender that night and he OD'd on Jingle Jangle. And that is when Chick, I suppose, got the idea to be like, I could go and be Charles Smith. And even though it didn't work the first time, maybe the second time will be the charm. And it was.
It was. Well, and so I didn't include any screenshots about this, and I completely forgot about it until exactly this moment. But they leave him tied up in the basement. Betty and Jughead leave him tied up in the basement, and they go back to the hostel where they originally found Chick, and then they go talk to their neighbor at this hostel. I don't think that the writers understood how hostels work. But this woman apparently had been living there next door to Charles and Chick, and was like, they fought all the time, and then one day they fought super bad, and then
it was
after that,
silent.
and then it was silent, and then after that the good one was gone and the bad one was the only one who reigned, and I saw the bad one like taking out bloody sheets and pillows and putting them in the trash.
So the implication,
the implication is that he killed Charles Smith.
and that he's lying, about the OD, and that he just murdered him and took his, and like fucking did that thing. He did the, what is that movie? The Talented Mr. Ripley. He did the Talented Mr. Ripley on him.
But that's,
he did Talented Mr.
But
we know that White Charles is alive.
Yeah, we know White Charles is alive. So what? He's just lying about.
He's like, there's so many layers.
Is there another Chuck?
Or is White Charles also not FP and Alice's child?
So many White Charleses.
If I see one more White Charles, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like,
I hate to lay my eyes on a White Charles.
I hate to lay my eyes on a White Charles.
Speaking of Alice and FP, she just fucking took off as Betty and Jughead go to like investigate Chick's actual origins. She goes to tell FP, and she says that I had your baby. And it's very emotional. And once again, Skeet Ulrich, fucking only person who is really acting. Like, God, he is the only one who's really acting, and it's good. He's great in this scene. Yeah, pour one out for Skeet. Great guy.
Skeet went out for pour.
Hey, what? Hey,
what?
You put something in my eye.
Oh.
I cursed you, brother. I got your ass.
You literally cursed me.
I sent it.
You fucking cursed me.
Anyways, Black Hood.
Anyway, so Betty gets a call from the Black Hood. She apparently has a special ringtone for him, and it's the lollipop, lollipop, lolly, lolly, lolly. Yeah,
and it's really loud, and it's like, why is that the fucking ringtone?
And also, why do you have your ringtone on?
Her dad or the
Black Hood?
For the Black Hood, the Black Hood. So she has that as his ringtone, and also like who has their ringer on in 2010s-ish land. That's a separate matter, but yeah. Anyway, he calls and he's like, deep down, you knew it wasn't over. Chick sucks. Chick sucks. You gotta give me Chick so I can kill Chick. He sucks so bad. And Betty's like, at no point question
he thinks that Chick is White Charles.
Well,
no, he's just mad at Chick for like
being a sinner.
And also for like coming into his house.
Jackass. Okay.
Like, because he is the dad, and so he's like at home pretending like to just be like miffed about this whole thing, but really he's the Black Hood, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill this kid. Like,
yep.
I mean, to be fair, I would do the same thing.
Yeah. To be fair. To be fair to Hal.
You become the Black Hood and you would do all the stuff.
Yeah.
get 'em all.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if I had to live with White Charles under false pretenses because he like claimed that he was my lost son and he wasn't, I'd be pissed.
Be pissed. Yeah. So next
Yeah.
slide.
So like this was crazy to me. So like they go to like fucking like check on Chick and like I guess this whole time like Jughead's just been down there like beating the shit out of him.
Is that an
Like,
evil?
Why
Is
does
that,
Jughead have like the crosshairs of the sniper rifle?
is that an evil? I can only
Okay,
assume
listen.
it's an evil anime sparkle in his eye.
Yes, I was trying to do an evil spark on his eye, and the best way I knew how was to
Killed
just
by
make
someone off
2
screen.
red lines.
Yeah.
But like
That's pretty
literally,
good.
like he's just I don't understand why Jughead hates Chick so much. Like, but he does.
This is after they find out that Chick maybe possibly killed FP and Betty's actual son, which would have been his brother.
Okay, thank you, because I was just like, what? I just forget that like anyone. I don't expect people to act like human
Actually
beings.
or normally, yeah.
Exactly.
in
So
this
I was just
instance.
like, this is weird.
Yeah, and then you just roll with it. But anyway, FP bursts in and is like, "No, Jughead, we got to get out of here because after what I did to Jason, hiding Jason's body, he's like, we can't be part of this. Like, we just need to fucking leave. Like, come on, boy, we just gotta go. We just gotta fucking leave. Get out of here. Let the Coopers deal with it."
I'm just agog that like this actually made sense for Jughead to do, and it was me that was wrong and not the writers. That's like crazy to me.
I'll be honest, Errol, it still didn't make a ton of sense for Jughead to do this. Like,
I mean, did he get stabbed by Chick?
Yeah, he did try to stab him.
he didn't.
Not really.
Betty's mom got cut by Chick. Jughead did not get stabbed.
But he tried
She was
to.
fine,
There's, like,
though.
Okay.
he swiped
Tried to,
the-
but like, how
But
many
it wasn't
people try-
personal.
Yeah, and in the course of this show, how many people try to stab Jughead?
You're
mean,
right.
Yeah,
it's
come
like-
on.
I should know
You
too
guys
that
are right. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to be mad at somebody who would attack you with a knife.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
And because it's
I'm just
not,
saying-
and because it's
it's
like
not
not
that-
personal. Like I've tried to stab you multiple
Shut the fuck
times,
up.
and I know it's
No, I
not
agree
personal.
with
It's not never
Fuck you.
personal.
Listen, I'm just saying,
But it's
if
not
you're
personal though.
shut the fuck up. If you're framed as the one of the protagonists of the show, one of the good guys, and you have a
Yes,
hostage,
you should let people stab you as much as they want.
Shut
Because
the
you
fuck
know
up.
it's not personal.
you have a hostage who is totally helpless. It is not necessary to like continuously beat the shit out of them while they're tied up.
You know what? They do love to beat the shit out of
They have-
hostages in this show.
They
It's
really
know.
do.
They
Like I can
really
think of
love-
at least 3 separate times that
And you're about
hostages
to
have
see-
been beat to shit.
You are
Yeah, you're about to
to see a fourth because we're not done,
we've got a whole other storyline to get through.
Okay.
and it belongs to Veronica.
Shit.
It's Veronica's storyline. It's
Oh,
like,
shit.
But before we do, a little bow on the chick
Yeah.
story.
yeah. So,
Oh,
this
he
is a
died.
really good caption from Errol. Heartwarming daughter delivers father half mother for sport. But yeah, so the Black Hood is like to Betty, like, hey, just fucking take him out to this location and I'll take care of him. And Betty's like, okay, yeah, I guess that's the best solution. to this
Yep,
problem."
yep. Can't go to the cops.
Can't go to the cops, so she takes him out to a graveyard at gunpoint and is like, the Black Hood's here, better start running.
She's like really cold blooded about it. She like goes she does a little
Yeah.
monologue where she's just like,
yeah.
you have this many seconds
that's-
before like your chances of survival are dropping like 40%,
longer you stop.
30%, 20%. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Damn.
fucking crazy.
That's
And yeah, then the
Medium
Black Hood,
Betty.
That's her
Yeah,
serial
maybe-
killer genes.
yeah, the serial killer genes have
Mm-hmm.
come out at this moment. I would have been shocked about this if I didn't know about the serial killer genes, but knowing that,
Mhm.
Yeah, and
About
it makes
Betty
perfect
being
sense
a
when you
serial
know about
Standard
those.
Betty behavior. Like if it had been Betty beating the shit out of the hostage, I would have been like, that makes sense. That's
yeah,
it just seemed weird for
genuinely
Jughead.
actually would make more sense.
Yeah.
But anyway, I also just needed, as we've talked about many times, this show is so fucking dark. I turned up this
Yeah.
the brightness on these screenshots
It's
so
so dark,
much.
dude.
It's so dark.
It's fucked.
dude.
It's
Yeah,
fucked.
God.
Why
damn
is
thing.
it that dark?
This man dressed in black at night. Yeah,
Ugh.
completely fucking invisible. Anyway,
Mhm.
so
Josh Koff in the chat said the Serpents only approve of violence when it's against hostages.
Nice.
Yeah.
We skipped it, but there was violence against hostages in our episode too.
Wait, there was?
They love to do violence
it
against
was really
hostages.
fast. It was really fast. It was barely on screen, but the serpents did violence against hostages.
This
in
is
the
Oh, that's
Clearly-
right. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That was like extreme violence too. Like that guy was fucked up.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Holy shit.
It happens so much that it's just like not even notable anymore.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
don't,
know.
you
I
don't
was just like, man,
register
okay.
it.
Yeah, it happens so often. All
right.
right, there's one last thing
Well,
on this
okay,
storyline.
so-
One last slide here.
Yes.
So Betty gets back from delivering Chick to the Black Hood and is like, "Hey, where's Dad?" And she's like, "He went looking for you." And Betty's like, "Oh, he went looking for me. He's not here."
Which can only
And-
mean.
Oh,
It can
and she's
only
like,
mean-
I
He's
know-
hunting for
I know
sport.
what's up.
Yep.
Yeah, she somehow she makes the
Yeah.
connection. I don't know how.
Oh shit.
Anyway, let's go back. Let's cast
Let's
our
go back
minds
in
back.
time.
Let's go cast our minds back to the diner scene when they're all talking about maybe
A
there's
third
another
Black
Hood.
Hood.
A third. so
Has hidden
so,
powers.
Archie is walking home from the diner,
Oh shit.
and there's a this Black Hood who's stalking him. Is it another Black Hood? Who knows? Let's skip to the next scene. This is sometime later. He's like going to check on
Jesus Christ,
something.
Archie.
And then he follows this Black Hood is following him, and he's like, "Hey, why are you following me?" And then two more Black Hoods come out of the
They're
bushes.
everywhere. They're multiplying.
As you can see, the like Netflix stuff is at the bottom of that one screenshot because he went down so fast. It was like 0.2 seconds between when he got. I had to try so many times to get the screenshot of him going
Him
down.
on screen at all.
Good job.
Because otherwise it's just them just
Good
like
job.
fucking like beating
Kicking
him
the
up
shit
on
out of him.
ground.
Yeah, they
just
they
kicking
go
the
on
shit out of
kicking him for a long time.
They kick him
Oh my god.
and it's just the sounds of him in pain on the
Oh
ground.
my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he goes down so fast. It's extremely funny. So yeah, is this a Black Hood? Is this a Black Hood, you guys? Is there another Black Hood?
No,
Could it
these
be?
are Hirams. These are Hirams, I know it.
Not so, Juniper. Next slide.
It's of course
This guy.
Nick St.
Who
Clair.
the fuck is that?
We all know him, the beloved
I
character.
vaguely remember that name.
It looks like his
Yeah,
name is
because he did-
actually Nick Saint Sicko.
Yeah,
no,
which honestly
we
makes
know
it
him.
more
Guys,
confusing.
We know him.
Crazy.
Yeah, we know him from season 6 in that episode where
Right.
Veronica is making deals with the devil, and so she
Yes.
he feeds Nick St. Clair's soul to the devil in season 6. But that's like
Yes.
one of the weird like Twilight Zone side stories.
Nice.
So that's where we know him from. But I guess in season
So
1,
eventually his soul will get sold to the devil in another universe. And that
Yeah,
that
so,
makes
like,
this
don't even worry
all
about
make
him.
Don't worry
sense.
about it.
so what we do know, what we find out throughout this storyline is that I guess in season 1 he was like Veronica's boyfriend from New York before she moved, and he roofied her, or no, he tried to roofie Cheryl. That's
God.
right, he roofied Cheryl.
Oh,
and
I
then
think
they-
Cheryl also like does like a big crime on him
Yeah, well, yeah, they break his kneecap.
as revenge for that. Yeah.
Yeah, they break his kneecap. So that's this guy. So what has he done? Why does he call from Archie's phone? That's right, Juniper.
Oh.
Yes. He's kidnapped Archie. He's kidnapped Archie and he demands a cool million, as we can see on the next slide.
So we have yet
Hey,
another young
Is
man
this...
tied to a chair and having the shit kicked out of him.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Same episode. Like I'm just feeling like
Is
maybe
this...
someone in the writers' room.
You guys, is this the same prison that they
Yeah.
did or is this the same juvie facility that they did the cage fights in?
I can't
No, actually, I
tell.
think it's the
Well,
boxing
it kind
ring.
of
I think
looks
it's
like
the boxing ring.
It kind of looks
community
like the
center.
boxing ring
Which-
slash community
Community-
center slash I believe it's the fire station at one point.
Oh,
yeah.
slash the
Yeah,
city
yeah.
hall.
Oh, you-
at
you
one
Listen,
might
we
be
point.
don't have
right.
infinite
I think
sets,
it's that
alright?
area.
Yeah, it's that
Okay.
set.
Okay.
So at
We were
this
on a
point, it's just
budget.
yeah. So they're like,
Not according
"What?"
to the cheerleaders' outfits.
No. But we spent all the money on the cheerleaders' outfits and
Yeah.
we don't have any left for sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That makes sense.
extremely true. So, yeah, this is what Veronica responds after he's like, "Oh, I want $1 million." He's like, "Don't forget what happened to you and your legs last time you misbehaved." He's
So
like,
specific.
I haven't. I still can't like fucking walk right because you
Oh,
like he's-
Jesus Christ. Well,
Yeah, he's like,
she
I
fucking-
still walk with a limp. Like,
yeah, because
it's crazy.
And so he
Yeah.
decided that he wasn't.
well,
He was gonna.
so he decided that he was gonna try and do a crime on those people.
Yeah.
Like,
Again?
Nick,
so
your
what we
soul's
find
literally
out,
gonna get sold to the devil.
He's gonna
So what
have
we
no
find
legs
out
left
is-
to speak of.
so Veronica
Yeah.
goes. We skipped a lot of the slides for this one because I had stopped. Like as I said, I hadn't watched the last 30%.
I mean, there's
of this
a
episode
lot.
till
There's
later.
just a lot.
There's so much of this, and it's just Veronica stuff, and it's boring. But anyway,
Yeah.
like, Nick St. Clair. So Veronica goes to her parents and is like, "Daddy, $1 million for Archie, please." And Hiram goes, "No, because Archie's not our family, and it's gonna like show the other crime bosses that like, we can
Be
we care
manipulated.
about him like family,
Yeah.
and that we can be manipulated by him." And also, yeah, by the way, the St. Clairs aren't actually like in music business. They're also another crime family. It's all crimes all the way down.
A crime
Okay.
family. Okay. Oh, a puppy.
Yeah.
I hear her.
So yeah, Veronica's like, I'm gonna have to take matters into my own hands.
Oh my God, hold on just a second. I gotta just
Oh baby.
Errol, I'll leave this in your hands.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
there's
You can go
gonna
to the
be a
next slide.
baby. Okay.
Yeah. So this is what I.
What the hell?
Yes! What did they do? This is before
I
AI, but I swear to God.
I mean, I believe that is Nick St. Clair. Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
screenshotted this, and that's the caption I put on it because it's true.
Yeah, he is every guy from Supernatural smashed into one guy, and they got
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a Mrs. Honey.
Oh wow, he looks so
Hello.
cute. Oh my God, you got so.
She's
cute
wet,
in
and I don't know
there.
why. So that's
Oh
no,
she's a
honey butter,
puppy. It's
what's
her.
going
It's her right to
on?
be wet.
She said, "I don't know. My head is just wet. I don't know why."
Mm,
Oh, she's
yeah,
a
that's
cutie.
a tail.
Oh,
Anyways,
she's so cutie.
she is so cute. Okay, anyway, I
okay,
gotta
yes.
send her back downstairs.
Oh.
She can't be up here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I love you. Goodbye. All right. Anyways,
She's gone. She's
So
gone.
he's trying to do evil crimes on Veronica. Is what I'm
Yes.
seeing.
Yes, he's going to. It's like crazy. He's like, Veronica, if you agree to like have sex with me, then like I will let Archie go. And yeah, I mean, what I wrote was that Nick is going to live stream himself having sex with Veronica to Archie via laptop, and then afterward he's going to kill Archie. Pretty standard Riverdale stuff.
Christ.
Yeah.
Christ.
This is happening because Archie
God.
punched him or something.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm
Okay.
glad that he later goes to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
real.
he's a nasty prevert.
He on screen goes to hell, and I love that for him.
Yes.
Kicked
Oh,
himself
Archie.
over.
Yeah, it's
Archie, he escaped.
Archie, yeah,
he got
he's
out.
in a rage. It's also really funny because I feel like there's no like explanation. Like they set him up, like on this chair. They put the laptop in front of him and it's live streaming. Like, and Nick St. Clair is like being all sleazy to Veronica and like he's drinking champagne. And she's like, "Fine, I will." 'Cause she's like thinks that she has to do this so that he'll free Archie. But yeah, Archie like somehow like I guess
He gets so mad that he breaks the ropes.
yes, like,
Yeah, he kicks himself out. He kicks the chair over, and somehow that helps him get
Yes.
out of his bonds, and he beats up Nick St. Clair's goons, and he runs, and he's free. He's
runs
made it
all the way
free.
there.
Yeah, but don't even worry about it. Next
Yeah,
slide.
it's crazy.
Yeah, don't even worry about it because Veronica actually tricked Nick St. Clair, and she roofied him.
Yes.
Oh God! This episode was like,
my
if even 1 minute of this episode exists without someone being in a hostage situation, we have
Without
to
a
end the
man?
episode.
Without a man tied to a chair,
Literally.
I don't know what I'll do.
What the fuck?
So
Yep.
intense. It's
It's
so
so
intense.
That is
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
Wow.
And as Errol pointed out earlier, yeah, we're referencing roofies, but
By name.
But yeah, by name. But Chick overdosed on Jingle Jangle. So like,
Yeah,
I-
that's
yeah,
crazy.
like, again,
Also,
I'm like, that's
who's the guy
crazy.
tying him up?
oh, that's Archie. Archie made it to
Oh, that's
Veronica.
Archie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Oh, okay,
Veronica had
okay.
already like taken him down basically, but
She
then
was already
she
ready to go.
Yeah, and then she
God.
makes a little phone call to Nick St. Clair's family, and she's like,
Mm.
"I've got your boy, and I want $1 million."
Yep.
Cute.
Patrick said how the hostage gets made, which is a really funny joke if Patrick had been there for our recording that we did.
Oh my
on
god.
Saturday. Patrick, it's like you were there.
Sausages.
Patrick, it's
The
literally like you were
sausages.
there, dude.
That's
Oh,
so crazy.
fuck.
Anyway,
It is how the hostage gets made.
it's how the
what-
hostage
yeah.
is made. It's really, really good joke. Thank
Also,
you.
Riverdale
Sunday,
season 2 punchline.
Alice
logline.
Sunday says no explanation. Obviously, he gets advantage on strength checks in a rage.
That's
Yeah,
so
that
true.
makes sense.
Very
That
true
makes
about him.
sense.
Mhm.
I had to
All
think
right.
about that.
Two more slides, Juniper. All right, so yeah, Veronica gets her $1 million. She's better at crime than their
Nice.
parents. 'cause she then goes to her
No,
parents.
no surprises there.
Why was he asking them for $1 million if his parents simply already had $1 million?
Because they want
Because
$2
as he
million.
tells Archie, well, as he told Archie, he's got to make his bones. He's got to make his bones by killing someone. That's
Yeah, I
how
forgot
you
about
do
the
it
bones.
in crime. You got to make. He's like, I got to make my bones. I'm gonna make my bones on you, Archie. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna
You
make
gotta
some of
make
my
your
own bones, if you know what I
sausages.
mean.
Yeah, Veronica's making bones. Hey.
Hey.
So
Hmm.
Archie's
Madalonia said she can buy some real pearls now.
so Archie's response to all this happening to him, like he's got so much going on in his life, but what do you think his response is to all of this happening to him? Just take it.
He has sex in the shower with Veronica.
He
No.
walks his dog. He joins a new sports team.
No,
He
He
gets
gets
a new
another
job.
job.
no.
He
not
becomes he goes out into the streets and hunts criminals for sport.
Technically, yeah. Let's continue. What does he do?
Next slide.
Yeah, he
Jesus.
goes back to Hiram Lodge and is
Oh,
like, I
yeah.
gotta make my bones with you, Hiram Lodge. I want to bring you the Black Hood.
That's right, because he's like really into Hiram this season.
Yeah, he's like really into Hiram. He wants to make his bones with Hiram by killing the Black Hood, and Hiram's like, whatever I can do to help you on your quest.
He
You can
actually
count
says
on
that.
me."
He says, whatever I
literally
can do
says
to
that.
help you on your quest.
Okay.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, that's Archie's response is that he goes, I've learned this phrase, make my bones.
Yep.
I've
Yep.
learned this phrase.
And now I can use it to Veronica's dad will think I'm really cool, and then he'll
It's
use a really
crazy.
cool phrase back about me going on a quest.
Yep, that's his response. So
Pretty cool. Alex
well-
Sunday said, "Is make my bones a phrase we all know?" And I'll say, I don't really know that phrase.
I've
don't know
certainly
that phrase
never
very
heard
well.
it ever before in any
No.
context.
I can see it being real.
Maybe.
I mean,
Google
I do
it.
yeah,
like how
it's,
they are
prove
just
your
like
worth, earn your status, or build a professional reputation.
Josh
20th
Kopp
century
says he
mafia
wants to
string.
bone with Hiram. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
apparently it's in
Oh.
The Godfather.
Yep.
Oh,
So-
Okay.
Godfather.
Okay.
According to Google AI, which you should never trust.
Well, but it probably
Um,
makes sense because this whole season feels like Hiram is like doing Godfather-y
Yeah.
type things.
Yeah. Right. This is
I can
before we decide he's a
understand.
bad criminal. They're like, maybe he's a good criminal.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's a good guy.
He's not. Okay, so that's our
Maybe
episode.
he's changed.
Cool.
He's changed.
Cool.
All right. So those were our beautiful 2 episodes. And from there we have to check our bingo board. I don't remember
Yeah.
the specific wording.
Oh yes. Let's see. Let's
on-
zoom on
Let's take
in.
a look.
on our
Whew. Look real close.
Look, get closer. We
Hmm.
can't see.
Oh, you
yeah,
guys.
if you
might
could
be,
get
might
any
be, might
closer, that'd be great.
Be. There you go.
Let's see.
Okay.
Jill.
Podcast
guys!
synergy.
Oh, we added that because of bingo, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Yes. I mean,
there any
honestly, there was some small podcast synergy just because of all the sausages, but you
Yeah,
guys-
but that wasn't what you call it. They
it's not
didn't-
aired. So
Yeah.
And even if
Yeah.
it was aired, they didn't like do the same things. You know what I
no.
mean?
Yeah, it's not that
No,
close.
no,
It's not that
no.
close. Let's see. Another bunker. God, I wish.
Body
Main character
swapping,
Smithers. God, I wish. Let's see.
villain
See.
redemption arc.
Did we take off the? I think we might have taken off the coma dream just
Which is
before it happened.
hilarious.
That
Oh.
is so funny.
That is
That's terrible.
hilarious.
A third
Yeah.
bizarre drug. I almost want to give us
I almost want to give us that just for like
Just for like
the roofies and the meth.
and the meth. I know.
heroin.
yeah.
Honestly,
I
in
give it to
favor.
us.
All
I
in
give it
favor.
to us. In favor.
Let's do it.
Because in Riverdale, those are weird drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true.
Those are bizarre drugs in
They're
Riverdale.
bizarre and
That's so
and
true.
frightening drugs.
Mhm.
You know, it's gonna be really hard to tell if there is a villain redemption arc when we're watching everything out of order.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
waiting for,
what
like,
I will say
I-
is, like, I feel like it's possible that Betty's mom has had a villain redemption arc.
I
at some
feel like
point.
I
that
will
might
say.
be
And
the
then
case.
she goes back to being a villain.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
but like
negate
everybody
the
like
first
reverts
arc.
back to shit.
Yeah.
In the,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
But it's so weird.
I
She
mean, let's
starts
see-
out
look-
good, I feel like.
I don't know
Well,
that
yeah.
she does. I don't
No.
think she does.
I don't think
In
she
like
starts out
season
really
one,
confusing.
I feel like she's not. But maybe she's not like a full villain, but like
She's not evil. Like season 2, she doesn't seem evil.
I mean, she was weird
No.
in our episode. Like, she wasn't like evil,
Yeah.
but she had hints of.
she's
future
definitely
evilness.
like a weird Republican.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's weird, but like I don't know. Let's see how she shakes out at the end of the farm arc. Maybe she'll have that
Now,
redemption arc.
Gabriel's supernatural appearance, I would argue, at least
Actually,
Didn't
one, because that man looks like every character on Supernatural.
Didn't we say that we would do a similar thing with Martouf if there
Yeah.
were a certain? Do we want to count that as one supernatural appearance?
I'm fine with it.
This is a character that bizarrely is
Yeah.
reminiscent of every supernatural character. Okay,
I cannot believe that Veronica has not committed vehicular manslaughter.
I know,
yet.
dude.
or maybe
Same.
I would give it for an attempted vehicular manslaughter too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
for
yeah. It doesn't
sure.
even have to be a success. Like,
And like that Betty hasn't drank blood. Like what the fuck?
I think we've got to be missing some crucial episodes.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah,
I mean,
Cheryl is kind of probably
yeah, I
going to be a villain
suppose.
redemption because Cheryl seems like she's a villain in season 1.
Oh my god, you
Is she?
guys.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys, we actually need to put 2 up on there because we didn't know this. I just had to Google it just to see like are there any is all I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did get an answer. The guy who plays Sweet Pete is in Supernatural.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a guest star. He's a guest star in Supernatural.
All
Shit,
right.
actually there's another one.
Wait, that we've
Brett.
seen?
Brett was in Supernatural.
Brett?
Brett.
Our Brett?
Our Brett?
Yeah.
Wait, Brett!
As was Brett. Shit, there's so many of them we just didn't even know.
I want you guys to know that for a minute I forgot who Brett was, and then
That's
remembered.
crazy. That's
No.
insane. That's
But
insane.
yeah, also
That's crazy.
Principal Weatherby also was on Supernatural. So
Oh, damn. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well,
like,
okay, then I
we
guess
have-
that's all
have
of them.
that's it. That's bingo. I mean, that's that bingo
Yeah,
square
that's
filled out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
really know. We don't really watch Supernatural like that. Like we watch, like Juniper and I watch Stargate enough to recognize anyone who's ever been in the show.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is true.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't
not the
watched
same for Supernatural.
since college. Like I was
Yeah.
deeply into it in college, but it's been
Yeah.
a long time.
It's been a long ass
Beautiful.
fucking time. Wow. Okay. Well, good job,
Wow.
everyone.
Nice.
Good job. Good job.
Everyone. Yeah.
Still no cross dressing, which is pretty crazy.
Pretty
That is
insane.
really
It's
wild.
coming. It's gotta happen. It's
It
gotta
has-
happen.
it probably
has to
will.
happen.
Kevin's gotta do drag at some point.
Patrick
Oh,
is
wait.
saying, wait.
Wait.
Patrick, what? Patrick,
Patrick,
I
what?
need-
Oh my god, I'm
Patrick,
scared.
we're waiting.
We're waiting.
Oof.
Patrick.
You've just
What?
made Jughead's evil anime eye sparkle.
Oh my god.
What do you
I
mean?
don't get it.
With the red cross on the other side, is that it?
Do you mean?
Oh,
Do
man.
you mean this? Do you mean this?
Could it be-
Okay, whatever. Patrick.
Okay, Patrick.
Whatever
Lost
you
in
say,
the sauce.
buddy.
For the conspiracy.
All right.
Oh, okay. Well, so that's our bingo. Extremely
All right.
good.
So that was our bingo. I think the last thing we got to do is
Oh, he
Spin
meant
it,
in
spin a
reference to
wall.
Brett.
Wait,
oh,
we
okay,
didn't do
okay,
our
okay.
top 3 and our bottom 3.
Yeah, we have to do
Oh,
top
you're
three,
right.
bottom
sorry.
three.
We need our top 3 and bottom 3 and chat. If you
Yeah,
have a
think about
a
it.
top,
Yeah,
a top
consider
and a
your
bottom.
hero and a
tops and your
villain.
bottoms.
Okay.
God, it's
God,
so
what
dark
are
in
they?
my house all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's the sun went down. It's fucked up that happens.
Doesn't
It's
make any
fucked up.
sense.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so
Top
for top 3, what about that hot
top
doctor?
character.
Yeah,
Hot
Ooh,
let's
doctor.
put
Hot doctor.
unnamed
yes.
hot doctor.
No, he had a name and it was Dr. Masters.
Okay.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
So glad you knew
I
that.
did not forget his name.
Fuck yeah.
I know that Cheryl is the top, and that's why she's permanently
She's
above
perma
all
there.
other
Mhm.
top tier
Yeah.
characters. We can't do Cheryl every
Yeah,
time,
but
or it
Cheryl
would be
was
Cheryl every
amazing.
time.
She was
Well, yeah,
really
I mean,
good.
yeah, obviously,
it
it's
would-
just like it goes without saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say just the
Hmm.
concept of
Bondage?
hostages. Bondage, yeah.
Is that in the top or the bottom for you?
I'd say top.
Okay.
I'd say top.
Hostages.
Can-
bondage slash hostages.
Now,
Great.
can I make a suggestion of Pop's finger pointing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pop
yeah.
finger
Pops
pointing.
can-
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Least favorite character, Nick St. Clair. He sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
Oh
obviously,
yeah, he's at the top for sure.
yeah. And I would also even put Chick in there.
Yeah, Chick. Although, should we also put Betty for her covering up of gay
Yeah,
conversion camp?
the conversion camp. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Betty
Betty
in
can
parentheses Jughead, because he's
Yeah,
also
put
there.
in the
even though he wasn't the
medium
one-
Betty.
Medium Betty.
Wait, why you guys keep saying medium Betty instead of
not good Betty, not bad Betty, medium Betty.
interesting?
Yeah,
She's not dark Betty, but she's
Slash
not good Betty.
Kevin.
but she's sure not good.
Interesting. Let's see. Okay. Oh, fake
Yeah.
shower pearls are being nominated as a
Oh,
character.
okay. Here, let me get a
Uh,
poll. Let me get a poll going.
Fake shower pearls really
Morning
strong.
vengeful fury
What if
Cheryl.
what
counts
if
as a different
Veronica
Cheryl.
has
Hmm.
fake pearls that she wears in the shower? She takes off her real pearls and she puts on
She
fake
puts on the
shower
fake
I
ones.
love that.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
see that for her. I
She
see that
simply
for
cannot
her.
be seen
How
without
do
her
I do
pearls.
polls? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Betty fed a man to a serial killer. I was
me
honestly
to do
more
it?
upset about the conversion camp thing.
Wait.
Oh yeah, she did
I
do that
found
too.
it. I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, people do call
Uh,
vengeful fury Cheryl. Let's see.
Shower
What else?
pearls, vengeful fury. Cheryl.
I think the shower pearls are the enemy.
I see. The thing is, like with Vengeful Fury Cheryl, it was like such a good speech and such a lame outcome.
It's
like-
true, but
Like
I
I
don't
loved
know.
this. I loved her in this. I would put Morning Cheryl, Mourning, Morning Cheryl, because that's when she's
Morning
good.
Fury Cheryl.
Yeah, Morning Fury Cheryl, like that, and Nurse Cheryl could also be
FP will be added. I
Nurse
see
Cheryl.
FP.
Oh, Nurse Cheryl's also being nominated.
Yeah,
Nurse
Nurse Cheryl was very
Cheryl.
Nurse
good.
Cheryl.
We have one more opening. I have FP, Morning Cheryl, Nurse Cheryl. I'm gonna put shower pearls and enemy.
Nice.
Journalist Cheryl. ASAP.
So many
Cheryl.
versions of Cheryl
She's
that
like
we've met
Barbie.
today.
She is like Barbie. She's everything.
Oh, Shower
Yeah.
Blood is also being nominated as an enemy.
Yeah, shower. There
Okay,
was.
good.
I didn't put a picture of that up there, but there was the quintessential
I'm gonna
blood
I'm gonna put journalist Cheryl.
in the shower.
Op-ed Cheryl.
Yeah. So we have 3 Cheryls and an FP. It's up to you guys.
dun dun.
All right. And then
I was gonna vote. I have the chat open on my screen. I was about to vote because I forgot that I'm not in the audience. I was just like, ooh, a poll.
Open another window.
I'd love voting in polls. I'm a Tumblr
Yeah.
user.
Yes, exactly.
That's so true
very
about
fun.
Tumblr users.
Enrichment in our
It's
enclosure.
Okay.
Looks like Nurse Cheryl's winning.
Nurse Cheryl's in the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, she did look great.
She was
It's
really good.
really changing a lot.
It is.
There's a lot to think
Yeah.
about.
There's lots to think about. All right.
Your
Okay.
vote counts in this.
Your
in
vote
this,
counts, but I'm gonna end the poll soon. So
Nice.
Yeah, that's fair.
get ready. All right, it's done.
All right.
All right, it's Nurse Cheryl all
Nurse
the way.
Cheryl. Nurse Cheryl.
Cheryl. All right.
Enemy.
Nice. Enemy. Okay.
Fan
so
enemy.
Shower Blood. Shower Pearls.
Mhm.
What else do people say?
Everyday, ordinary shower blood.
Let's see.
Shower pearls.
I'm looking.
All right.
Betty the Grey, perhaps.
Betty the Grey.
Oh yeah, that was put up there.
Grundy.
Oh, Grundy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Grundy.
Oh,
We
Grundy's
forgot about
good.
Grundy.
Grundy's
Yeah,
good.
she got like such instant like
Karma.
payback for
Karma.
her
Yeah.
for her, her
True.
evil
Yeah.
actions that I forgot that she was
Yeah.
really bad for her like 5 seconds she was on screen.
she was pretty atrocious.
She did
Yeah,
some
she
pretty
was
bad stuff.
extremely atrocious.
Hmm.
Which I think is gonna bring Grundy to the top.
I think it's gonna bring her to the top. But shout out
feel
to
like
everybody.
the top of the
shout out-
bottom.
yeah, the top of the bottom.
Yeah. I feel like it was so atrocious that like I immediately wiped it from my mind.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
true, yeah.
Like you
Mhm.
told us about it, and I went filing that
Mhm.
one away in the trash
No
can.
Right.
thanks.
Getting rid of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. It looks like Grundy
Okay.
enemy, folks. We gotta get
All right.
Grundy on there. Oh my god.
Here she is.
Please let me end the poll. I've done it. Did I?
All right.
You did it.
You did it.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Good work, everybody. All right.
Really
Good
important
work.
work.
Spin that wheel, baby.
let's spin that wheel.
I forgot to put the
Now,
wheel up.
before we spin the
Kat,
wheel,
What
yeah.
was the episode you watched?
I watched. Hold on, because I started making the slides.
Yeah.
216. That's
and
what I
who's
watched.
on Kat's
15.
team?
I think it would be Juniper.
It'd be me.
Okay. So Juniper and Kat, what do you want your team name to be?
Great question. Shower pearls.
Shower
Shower
pearls.
Pearls is
That's
good.
pretty good. That's
All
All
pretty
right,
strong.
cool. And then
Episode
Noelle and me are the other
Okay.
team.
16, you said?
Yeah, 216.
Okay.
Which
All
I'm
right.
sad. I'm sad that I have to watch another season 2
Season
episode. 'Cause
2,
I,
yeah.
I really want to watch season 6.
Sorry,
if you guys
brother.
get season 6, I'm gonna be so mad. But
This can't be the description. Hold on, I gotta find a different description. The description I read was like Archie gets involved with like crimes. And in the town of Riverdale. Like I think that might have been the log line for the whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right, so 216. This episode is called Primary Colors, and the description on IMDb is in the aftermath of Hiram's plans, Jughead resorts to drastic measures to voice his opposition. Tensions between Fred and Archie reach a breaking point. Fred is Archie's dad. So
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That
Can
all
we?
right.
Can our
Yeah.
team? Can our team
what
be?
what a description.
yeah,
Can our team be OD'd on Jingle Jangle?
yeah, I would love that. I would love to OD on Jingle Jangle
Me too.
together. All right, OD on Jingle Jangle. Can you spin our wheel for us?
Here we go.
Also, did you delete the season
I did.
2, whatever?
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, is this
Ooh, what do we
season
get?
5, 6?
Season 5,
Ooh.
episode 17.
All right,
All
season
right.
5, episode 17. Is season 5 the superpowers season?
No, season 5 is the they're all adults and having a bad time season.
That's
I
right.
know, but I
yeah.
thought that was also, but no, it's at
No.
the end of season 5.
It's at the end of season 5
Season
because it's
5
after the
end of
bed bomb
season 5
split.
is
Okay.
season 5 is the bed bomb split is
Yeah.
between season 5 and 6.
Crazy.
Okay, interesting. So hold on. So this is season 5, episode 17. It's called The Dance of Death. And our summary here is after learning that a friend has gone missing, Tabitha enlists help from Jughead and Betty. Penelope, is that Cheryl's mom?
I think that that's
I think
just
that's,
Show's
yeah,
mom.
Penelope Blossom.
Yeah.
Penelope plants doubt in Kevin's mind, not hard to do. And an explosion at the mines. I forgot about the fucking mines.
The mines! The
An
Palladium
explosion at the
mines!
mines.
Well, those are season 6, the Palladium Mine.
Well,
don't
I'm sure
know.
that they've
And
always existed, Kat.
You're right.
They always existed. They always intended for them to be
Yeah.
mines. An explosion at the mines leaves several lives hanging in the balance. Oh hell
Wow.
yeah! Okay,
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys enjoy that.
We will.
So.
I hope. I mean, I haven't enjoyed most episodes of season 5 that I've seen, but
Yeah.
but if the mines are involved, I think I'm in for a treat. I hope so.
The children do
Which-
yearn for them.
Which
Mhm.
season was the one with La Llorona?
That's
My
also season. Anything
Sharona.
supernatural. Anything that's supernatural is season 6. Anything
Yeah,
that's
I'm pretty
otherwise-
sure.
No,
Yeah.
I think there's some weird stuff in season 5 too, but that sounds like
I don't
season
think
6
so.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Anyways,
enjoy.
I hope so. I hope
Thank
so.
you.
All right. Well, everyone. I feel like we really know a lot now. And I remember that I said at the beginning of the episode that I don't understand anything about Riverdale, but I think that was not true.
Yeah.
And
It's a
to
dirty
send
lie.
us out, I will
Archie is
have-
getting married. Is that right? Well, well, well. Time dies. What?
Yeah!
Goodbye!